times, especially in the Kombat Cup days, and let's see how it goes here. Revetleafing went with Dragon Naginata.
Round 1.
Yes,
Fight.
he's got it on his back, as you can see there. And Tweedy with the classic Possess Kenshi. Yo, what a teleport by Leafing, though. Switching sides, yo. If this was back to block, you would be mixed up for days. What a teleport there by Tweedy, calling out the buttons. Making Leafing throw himself out there on that pogo stick. Yo, how instant are these?
Oh!
The
down,
down two.
dude, that I felt in the bottom of my chest.
It hit so hard.
All right, knock down what's going to be for breakfast. And a wake-up pogo stick. Why not from Revetleafing? Ooh, look at the respect both these guys gave each other. That was an eternity in fighting games.
And both of them holding the block button as well. That was interesting. 29%. That armor, you got to know it's coming. If Tweedy has a bar and he's in that position, you got to know. Even when you least expect it, it's definitely going to happen. Tweedy. With this pressure, nice armor by Leafing.
Excellent stagger by Revan as well. Up that string, he could do a couple of things, but just waited, and then boom, it's a pogo stick. It's a pogo stick has been huge for him tonight.
It's so instant.
And normally, when you think Revetleafing, it's instant air drill kicks, but not tonight. We're bouncing.
Final round. Fight.
I was gonna say we're bouncing instead of drilling, but that might come off the wrong way. Well, now I said it. It's Mortal Kombat. It's rated R, baby.
Yeah.
We're good.
This is not a family-friendly show right now. More pressure, Leafing not challenging, not just yet. Gets caught by that overhead, and then the neutral jump kick.
And I believe one of Tanya's best tools for that is actually...
Oh
Jesus, she just got put in her place, though. Okay, I was going to say something that was tech-related, but that's out the window. Yeah. She just got flattened.
He did a normal into the armor, which the normal hit Leafing out of his armor, and then by the time his armor was gone, Kenshi's armor was coming. Tweedy the smart stuff early.
Absolutely. And that kind of OS's itself. When you meaty into armor, that's one of my favorite OS's in the game. Because it even beats out like an armored wake-up since yours is going to come out second.
Right.
Very smart. Although, he needs to be careful for what I was going to talk about, which is the teleport from Tanya. Because that's one of our best tools, I believe, deal with the teleport of Kenshi's. And even in that instance where well, actually, I'm alive right in your face because I think the teleport was still get hit by that overhead. I mean the teleport on wake up, saved by Tanya, versus the EX overhead meaty.
Oh yeah,
she's not getting over that bad boy. Yeah. Holy crap!
Tweedy,
just do the overhead. I'm thinking too much.
Yeah, but we have seen it. That armor that Kenshi has, the overhead armor, we've seen it a very few times, but some people have gotten over it with just a raw jump. Respect.
There's a magical place that exists in this world, and it's that sweet spot of dodging that armor.
Yeah. And look, if you want to take the risk, not many people have been able to achieve it, but here we go, Tweedy taking the first round.
Round 2, fight.
Ooh, going for the shimmy. Ooh, drills right into armor, and both of them kind of lost in the Phantom Zone in between each other.
Ooh, and that's a launcher right there, committed to the launch portion of that string. There is another ender that splats, but cancels into the overhead. Yo, he landed on the wrong side, but came out on the right side. What's going on?
Mortal Kombat.
That's exactly right, Aquaman.
Getting aggressive here this round. I like it. I don't know if you talked about it. Has made the switch to Pyro.
No, we haven't really talked about it.
Yeah, geez, what?
Look at the damage, 30%, and it was mainly because of that fireball at the very end. Tweedy was still shrouded up.
And he held the overhead, and I thought that if you hold it, it hits, it actually resets the combo, but it didn't. It actually still combo. There's so much hits done, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. She ain't getting over that bad boy.
It hits everywhere around the world. 2 hits of armor. It's plus on block. Yo, if you're not doing that, you don't need to be playing Kenshi. That's for sure.
I was +5 on block the overhead.
+5.
Yeah,
yep.
plus
right.
5. Ooh. Again, so much mobility between these two characters. Even though it's Pyro, Dragon Naginata might have a little bit more of the mobility, but man, they're just all over the place.
You were just talking about the instant air drills just a second ago. Revet tried to throw one out there, but went the wrong way. And
that's what I'm
Tweedy
talking
taking the
about.
second game.
Don't come near me, bro.
Immediately.
Overhead.
Wins.
Once Tweedy gets you at about 10 to 15% health, and you charge in on him like that, it's a wrap.
Now we talked about the beginning of the broadcast. You know, if I find a special move to mimic, I was gonna say I had a couple of them with Kotal Khan competitive play, which this is universal armor launcher for me. Paddle, you know, it's simple, it's effective. Yep. There's also the brutality where he's just sawing
right through you. Yep, that was the classic. Probably the one we saw the most.
I like that one, but with Kenshi, instead of going, it's just. It's just a single motion.
Oh my God, though. Leafing with the amazing read and actually had a conversion off that, dropped it, but that was amazing.
Ooh, he's gonna pick that back up.
Leafing's going absolutely nuts right now and has all the right reads. Oh, but there goes Tweedy, waking up with that teleport.
And he has gotten really aggressive on the knockdowns on Revet. He has not respected wake-ups whatsoever.
Absolutely not. I mean, it's not doing a ton of damage. Yo, Leafing just got him out of the wake-up teleport, though. Leafing's turning up.
With the switch back to Dragon Naginata. Looking good early, but Tweedy stone cold in the face of adversity here in fighting games. That looked like it may have been a punish on the Pogo Hot, by the way.
I think
full screen.
it was. It looked like he was scouting Leafing to do something. I think that was actually a punish. Teleport pressure. Lands on the other side.
Hey, get out of my airspace, sir. And that didn't even combo. It's just a mix. What?
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
That hit everywhere.
That down one.
He just snuck it in there like a snake in the grass.
So now we know where Firestorm got his down one from.
Yep.
Yo, what an NJP though by Leafing. Sitting on 3 bars, so he can do a lot of damage here. He did it earlier. Gonna stick out with 31%. The armor trying to jump over it is not gonna work. Jump in.
Ooh.
Tweedy jumping all over the place.
And a jump kick hits everywhere. It's a reverse flash kick from up to down. Tweedy needs to come back here. That's gonna be 17%, and it's gonna be chip territory for this man.
Bar. Oh, and burns the bar.
Oh, you do!
What a punish, Tweedy. Yo, hold up. Hold up. What's about to actually happen right here? Tweedy has no more meter, but he's got the pressure coming in.
Oh no!
Nice.
That was a clutch by Revetleafing to tech that throw that would have killed him. It would have sent him to losers. Would have put him through the ground.
That is not easy, ladies and gentlemen. To tech a throw in that situation, not to mention they are 50-50s in themselves, to try and tech them. That was pretty clutch. That was pretty godlike.
There is a new king.
Ooh, give him a 9. Okay, so there's a couple of things to do there's a couple of trolly memey things to do with the voting system. So 1 and a 10 are your like absolutes, right? Or you know, from 1 to 10, 0 means that you don't like your opponent at all.
Right.
1 means you wanted them to know that you could give them the lowest number without making them seem like a complete dick. 10 was if you're great. 9 was just like you might be good.
Yeah,
and I personally think if you give someone a 2, that's the worst. I don't know why. It's like, eh.
You know what I was about to ask you? If you remember the King of the Hills in MK9, where you could actually throw tomatoes and all kinds of stuff at the screen. That was pretty awesome.
You could throw up a little thundercloud and have it raining on you and lightning bolt.
That was pretty cool, to be honest.
And your character, you can actually pick the character, or your avatar, I believe, on Xbox Live.
To wear the skins.
Yeah, and wear the skins. You can actually be in the lobby, and you held up a card because you were voting.
Yeah,
it's like you were a judge.
And that was actually the voting system. I missed that. 17% coming by Leafing.
Ooh, hit him on the startup of what looked like the up pogo there.
I'm not sure what it was. Oh my God, kick right to the chin.
Jeez.
My blade thanks you.
Round 2. Fight.
Tweedy, one win away, one round away. Moving on to this winner's side of the top 8. Oh my God! Run up, down 2.
I think it froze the screen for a millisecond.
That was so savage. It froze it up for a minute.
It broke the law.
The game wasn't even ready for it.
All right.
Oh my God! Leaping, waking up.
And Tweedy's been so patient there. He hasn't gone for punish or anything like that because Revet, in that situation, actually will cancel a drill or anything like that to try to catch you punishing it. And Tweedy was ready both times, and he's going to take this 3-1 over Revetleafing. Moving into the winners finals, he's in the money.
I would be really scared if I was whoever's going to come and meet him. Man, you better be ready. Tweedy's on fire.
Oof.
Like, it's not very often that you see Leafing, you know, not be able to get his game going. He just plays in such a way that it's really hard to be oppressive to Revetleafing. But Tweedy, he had the answer for everything. Look, when you're doing run up down 2 in reaction to whatever Leafing did, I mean, welcome to winners finals, Tweedy.
You're definitely feeling yourself at that point.
Yeah.
All right, other side of winners is going to be Sir Tommy Gun versus Yungmonster 12. And making top 8 from the loser side, Flair. Coming back.
Oh my God, he made it. Let's go.
He is still in this.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Sir Tommy Gun, we've supposed to been we're supposed to had Sir Tommy Gun on stream a couple times already, and he hit us up during the break. He said it was his PS4. He wasn't getting the invites, but he was still in here putting in work in the bracket, so he is still in winners, going against Yungmonster.
Yeah, and this is Yungmonster knows the matchup. And
sure,
but Tommy Gun, really good. Tanya you know what was good about Tommy Gun is that I actually got to meet him in person, and he came out pretty late in the game. It was an NEC that I got to meet him at. Really great kid, and just really grinding it out. And look at him here in the top 8 of a Mortal Kombat event. It's really good to see.
Is he not a Flash player in Injustice 2? He was at an
I don't like him as much anymore.
It may have not been Flash, but it may have been Harley. Maybe I know I saw Tommy Gun at an event offline on stream. Playing Injustice 2, but I want to say it was one of those, either Harley or Flash. I can't remember, but I recognize the name, of course. I can't remember what event it was, but definitely going to be bringing in Tanya, and we're definitely going to have some more Jackie, Yungmonster, with those flashy, stanky leg combos that he has, those optimals.
All right, let's try to get this King of the Hill together. Yungmonster, Sir Tommy Gun. Arguably, probably record-wise, Tommy Gun, him and Jester were probably similarly record-wise, but I think Tommy Gun might have it. He may have had a couple of better weeks than Jester did. But Jester made top 8 our last Kombat Cup. Did he not? I'm pretty sure he did. Stokes, admin, check on that for me. I'm pretty sure that Mingle Jester made top 8 at the last Kombat Cup Runback.
I know that he was on stream a couple times, but I don't want to say anything out of line. I don't want to get blown up by the admins anymore, man. They're pretty savage, and I don't want to be in that mess.
Okay, they are not even listening to me, so those stats are just going to be gone.
Yep. So just make up whatever you want. Sure.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to look it up. Smash.gg. I'm going to the schedule of work because it's actually in there.
By the way, Tommy Gun and Yungmonster, if you are listening, whatever you're playing through right now.
Yeah, Oh, wait. Correct. Give me a second.
I'm not sure if we're counting this. We're the last ones in the King of the Hill, and they have a match going right now with Tanya and Jackie Briggs. So we can either figure out if they want to count the first one or not. I would say whoever wins is probably going to count it. Whoever loses, say, oh, no. We'll start it now, afterwards.
I don't know, so we'll see. What was I looking up?
Last Kombat Cup Runback.
There we go. No, wait. That's what we're currently in, isn't it? No.
No, it's all completed.
Oh, there we go. All right. So Tommy Gun letting him know. And when was this?
December. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Tweedy won it. Monster got second. Rewind got third. Nightbird got fourth. Revet fifth. Too Easy fifth. Desda got
won.
7th, and Retrotech got 7th. Wow.
That's right. I remember Retrotech was in there.
Oh, and Sledger did really well in that one.
Yeah, that's right. Because he was posting all over Twitter about that.
Okay.
Jason. Jason was mean.
Lou got bodied. Reader reactions to so damn. I don't know what event I'm thinking of.
I don't know. Probably happened during season 1 or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look.
Back in 2016. Jesus. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, Kombat Cup again in 2016, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus Christ. We're getting there, man.
We've been around.
All right, they just finished out. Sir Tommy Gun just let Yungmonster beat him. So here we go. As soon as they reset this thing and give their respect points, we'll be into this thing. Yungmonster versus Sir Tommy Gun. They're already in top 8, correct? So this is to go and meet Tweedy.
Yes, this is to meet Tweedy on the winner's side of top 8, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go.
Instantly to Pyromancer. Instantly to full auto Jackie. You know what's amazing right now? No, last game was not real, so this is going to be the very first game between these two.
Yes, 0-0.
0-0.
Tommy Gun, shouts for being really active and actually picking up on that and letting him know. As we start off with a 1-2, 1-2.
He was
wham,
just standing
bam.
there, though.
Thank
Tommy
you,
Gun,
ma'am.
what is going on? He was just kind of standing there for a second. May have taken that first combo. Wasn't really ready for it, but he did pick his character and his variation. Yo, what an overhead by Yungmonster. He's working on a perfect right now. Wake up down 1 by Tommy Gun.
Ooh-wee, what a start from Yungmonster. Jeez.
That was pretty nice.
And how convenient would that be if we see if Yungmonster makes us? We're pretty much gonna have a run back of the last run back between Tweedy and Yungmonster, first and second place.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh ho ho!
Let's go.
You may die now.
That is definitely what Yungmonster is looking for.
And Rewind's still alive as well, so we actually may have a repeat coming along. Oh, I remember that Yungmonster versus Rewind was insane. I remember that. It was like 3-2 last hit. I think Rewind blocked a machine gun and died or something.
You're right,
some
yeah.
crap. Oh, memories.
Oh my God, yo! Really? That was from that was from the other side of the freaking map. Oh my God. Yungmonster taking the first game very convincingly right there with that X-ray.
Another beatdown.
Did not care.
Jackie wins.
I'm pretty sure every bone in her body is broken right now. How did she get up for game 2? I don't know.
He's gonna have to pick another variation.
Throne defended.
Whew. What a starter from Young. That was coming out. Full all cylinders going.
I can't even believe he did it.
And Tommy Gun's got to be sitting there going, "What the hell just happened?" He might be looking for an answer outside of Tanya right now. He was thinking about it for a second. He just stick to it. Again, a matchup Yungmonster knows very well. Him and Revet probably played 300 hours a day.
Yeah, and like we talked
or played
about,
300 hours. I don't know what they do now.
They play each other. They play each other's characters. Yungmonster. If anybody's gonna know this matchup, he definitely does.
I want to bring up a little bit of a point. If something's bothering you and you can't quite understand it, look back at the footage, go into training mode and try to recreate it. But another great way is to simply do it yourself and learn it yourself. Learn a character yourself. A great example of that just happened. Sonic Fox losing to Guichi. Guichi, after the loss in Vegas, Sonic Fox says, "I have to learn his team and try to find holes."
Right.
Like, so Sonic Fox, he's actually playing Goichi's team right now and trying to play it the best he can to try to figure out how to deal with it.
Which, when you're playing a character that you're having an issue with, you can say, oh, look, in this situation right here, I feel at my weakest, and then with your main team or main character, that's where you need to try and exploit those holes that you feel when you're playing those characters where it feels like they don't have an answer. That's what you want to go for.
And so, but it comes full circle to Yungmonster playing Tanya.
Right. Boy, what a blow up there by Tommy Gun. Yo, he's dusted up. I think the dust had just worn off when he threw that fireball.
And it added some great damage and a nice punish on the way down. Not going to kill, but it's going to do some great damage. And knockdown.
One more mix.
Ooh, he went for it. That would have been the win. And if Tommy Gunn would have woke up with dust, he was dead. But he didn't punish it either. So
Yungmonster up 2-0. Very quick.
Pay your respect.
Doesn't feel like it's been 2 games already, but it has.
They've gone by fast. He's trying to go on to meet Tweedy on the winner's side of the bracket and have a run back of grand finals of the last Kombat Cup run back here on Stream.me. I don't remember how grand finals went. All I remember is that Yungmonster versus Rewind was an amazing set. And we still may have that tonight because Rewind is live on the loser side. Let me see how losers is going, by the way. I lost where I'm at already. Here it is. Right,
Tommy Gunn is switching to Dragon Naginata.
Smash EG is very easy to navigate through. Shoutouts.
Tommy Gunn's going to be stuck with Dragon Naginata throughout this entire set. No matter if he
right.
wins. If he loses, he's out.
So we
Or
talked
he's
about
gonna lose it.
really early how a man named Work put Forever King losers and they had a run back.
Run back in losers.
He 3-1'd him in the run back.
Jesus Christ. You can't get double eliminated.
Now Work is in losers top 32. He has 3-0'd full auto and 3-1 over Star Trekker.
Oh my God, who is this guy playing right now? I mean, character-wise, who is he rolling with?
I don't know, but he is playing as Beacon in loser semis, and winner of that will face Destroyer for one of the spots in top 8.
I like the name because he's definitely
goodness,
putting
Young.
in work, but Yungmonster,
That's why you're losing.
1 round away from going to meet Tweedy.
I know, speaking of Work, look what Yungmonster's putting in right now.
Tommy Gunn just trying to find any sort of way to avoid these projectiles. Teleports right into it, and Yungmonster all over it. He's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to land on that rocket that Yungmonster put down. Stinky legs in the neutral. Just
Oh, no.
that.
That was beautiful spacing, but feels bad when you go up the up rocket. A launcher in and of itself. I want to bring up that flare to make top 8. Won the run back with Sunio 3-2.
Flare in the build? Yo.
Sunio had 3-1'd him on the winner's side, and he got his revenge. Flare is not playing today.
That was the Katana mirror, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Monster still close to closing out this set. On the verge of a 3-0.
Just one more opening. Even a throw at this point. Yo, just staggering the +2. Yungmonster trying to go in. He's caught. Yo, trying to go with the Savage
he still got
Ender.
him with the up rocket. Jeez.
The Yungmonster will go on to face Tweedy. In winners finals, is that right?
Winners finals.
Winners
That is
finals.
correct. So we're going to work our way down to the loser side of the bracket, where it is going to be Flare versus Nightbringer TBDM.
Oh my God, what? Those are both dark horses have to go against each other?
Yep. And then Rewind is waiting on his opponent, which is either going to be
Work?
Work or Beaketh, I believe. Let me recheck that. We just talked about it, but I've already
I
forgotten.
think you're right. I think it is Work versus Beaketh right now to figure out who's going to face.
Which pool sign? Yeah. Okay. No, it's Work versus Beaketh, and then the winner of that faces Destroyer, and that's gonna fill that final
Okay.
spot to face Rewind.
There you go. You can see it right there. Yep. Tweedy waiting in winners finals. Yungmonster just beat Sir Tommy Gunn, so he will meet Tweedy in winners finals. Sending Yungmonster down to. Oh, wait a minute. Or I'm sorry. Sending Sir Tommy Gunn down.
Yep.
Okay, I was confused
Yep.
for a minute. Yeah, this is shaping out to be a pretty nice night, and I can't wait to see Tweedy versus Yungmonster. That's going to be really good.
Man, Tweedy versus the Young Brothers, something that was a Kombat Cup staple.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're seeing that some more.
It's there's just something about this whole game where you just can't really get it anywhere else. And when you see some of the people that were consistently placing in the Kombat Cup show up to this thing, and it looks like they haven't put the game down. It's just such a beautiful game, man. I love it.
All right, get these invites out. We're gonna have Melina versus he had a Cassie
And Royal, talking about Flare?
Flare.
Yeah, Royal Storm and a Mournful.
That
Right.
was
I thought that was Flair.
That was
Because he
Flair.
beat Sunio.
You're right.
In the run back that he lost
You're
to
right.
Sunio earlier.
You're right. He had both, and then he actually went to Hollywood, and
Yeah.
and then
And that's it.
lost.
Looked
Okay.
like Cassie
Okay.
was a good pick too. He just didn't
Yep.
have enough games to lose again.
You're right. My bad.
But this one, I don't. Right now, I don't like this matchup because both of these guys are like they're the dark horses. They're the guys we don't really hear about that often. They have to go against each other already.
And Melina is known for giving the princess some trouble. You know. Who knows? Nightbringer, thanks for showing up. Just waiting on Flair. I must send Flair a couple invites. I know I did it earlier. And I swear that Flair is like Ric Flair in the making. Because like, well, watch this. When I send him an invite, look at his it's a
man.
golden number 1.
I dig it.
That's pretty Ric Flair like. Oh. Money Pro said for first time watching. Shout outs, man. Thank you for watching.
Hey, yeah, always, man. All you guys that get to, whether you've watched it on YouTube or watched it on the VOD after the broadcast is over, it's always good to see you guys able to show up while the show is live to chat with us and chat with the community that's in the chat that's always there.
Yeah, and we're very interactive with it as well.
Yeah.
I see Fireball in there. Or Firewall.
Fireball,
What's up, buddy? Okay, so he drinks a lot, so I kind of combined his drinking with his name, Fireball.
Are you calling this man an alcoholic on stream?
Yes.
Jesus.
Look out. And he ain't putting up a single fight. Watch.
Man. Look out. You know what? Fireball. I was hesitant at first, but that stuff's pretty lit. It's actually pretty good, and it's not even badly priced, to be honest. Flair, where are you at?
Flair?
Come on now.
Flair!
Not like this.
I hope he's there.
It might not be. Yo, y'all gotta chill with this. Like it's really not that hard. Just accept these invites.
Or if you don't, let us know.
We'll just DQ you. You can be on your way.
Yeah, or GTAB.
Come on.
You know what? We don't even call it GTAB here in the chat. It's called Get a Polyed.
Oh God. Yeah.
Psych, we don't speak that disgusting name on here. Nerd.
I was gonna say, man, don't even give that man TV time. Nobody even cares about that man's name. But yeah, I don't know, man. We're in top 8 right now, still trying to deal with this whole accept the invites and all this stuff. Let's go. Speaking of, this is what's on the line tonight.
Whoa!
If you decide to show up.
Money!
First place, $800. Second place, $600. Third, $350. Fourth, $250. Fifth, $150. And seventh, $100. So if you've made this top 8, you're in luck.
Money!
You got some money, baby.
Or that was 70s. I'll get even older, like 60s with the OJs. Money, money, money.
Oh,
money.
He's not getting the invite, by the way.
Okay. Actually, here,
I'll do it. Look, we can just tag team this thing.
My bad. You see me lean over. Breaking the fourth wall.
It's all good, baby.
Stuff exists outside of the camera.
Yo, who are these players? Who are we bringing in here? I can't read it from that far.
All right, got you.
You go ahead.
That's pretty funny.
I know it was. Yeah, I was close. Anyway, we're supposed to be having Nightbringer versus Flair. We restarted the King of the Hill, so we'll see if that helps. We're getting session not available, so that's whatever. But here we go.
Online network connectivity issues. It happens.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot of it tonight.
The game's like 18 years old, man.
I don't know about that. Just waiting here.
But yeah. So in this matchup, I mentioned I touched on it that Melina can be very annoying for Katana. Probably Cassie as well. I'm not too sure there.
Cassie, I don't know. I feel like that's probably a pretty even matchup.
I know.
Melina and Cassie.
I know we saw it a lot when Sonic Fox and Samij were going out for the very first time. And he actually beat him a couple times with Brawler. Then they went back and forth. And then Samiz actually picked Cassie on like
Yep.
Sonic.
I think Cassie beat Sonic the very first time. It was Melina versus Sonic's Cassie. That's
Yeah.
what it was, yeah.
So interesting stuff. But I think Sonic came back and beat him, like in the same matchup. But
yeah, the week
again,
after it
all-
was really back and forth.
all the equations where you're talking matchup numbers and you say you try to use Sonic Fox as an example, I always have to put into the equation that it is Sonic Fox.
I mean, he can use any character, and I mean,
Yeah.
look at his work with Black Manta, for example.
Black Manta, Michelangelo, Captain Cold back in the day.
Captain Cold as well. He
Uh,
played Captain Cold so
Firestorm
good.
now.
Captain Cold was already like considered not great. I don't know, bottom 10, whatever.
Man,
Sonic played him
man,
so good
yeah,
that they nerfed him again.
up until you're putting that globe.
Yeah, that's true. That level 2
and he
is
actually
pretty
had like legit resets.
Mm-hmm. Where, the timing specific, where if you were just stuck in there, you get frozen and reset and all this crazy stuff. But yeah, I brought up Manta because at first glance, there was a lot of talk about how Manta was pretty good, but he wasn't great. And then Sonic, over time just made that character look really good. And now you see everybody kind of picking that character as well. I'm not sure what's going on.
All right, so we have to do what we've had to do with a couple of people, which is have him invite us in.
Okay.
And try to have it that way.
Who was it? It was Flair that was having the issue.
Yep. So if this match is set up, if you want, let's take a look at that bracket and see what else is going on. Because the loser side is still actually, or some of the loser side is still shaping up. So the winner of this is going to go out to play Revetleafing. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, so Flair and Nightbringer, winner going to Revetleafing. Rewind still waiting on his opponent, so that's probably close to being done at this point, I think. We're waiting on the winner between Destroyer and whoever wound up winning the match to go against him. Let's see. Work and Beakith. Work was...
It is still going on.
Okay,
so
wow.
So God knows.
So, again, Work and Beakith are going at it right now. The winner of that is going to face Destroyer, and then the winner
of that is going to play Rewind.
Is going to play Rewind. So that bracket's the furthest behind. But we also have Noble Tweedy versus Yungmonster waiting in winners finals to figure out who's going to go and wait in that grand finals and who is going to go down to losers finals. No, this one. So they go down.
Yep, finals.
Losers finals. Yeah.
I feel like pointing at the bracket for me.
It's hard to know who's actually there and who's not.
It's all good.
I love this animation, by the way, with the with the fog there.
Deadwoods and the fog and the snow. Oh yeah,
that's pretty sick.
Also, I looked over at the Smash GG bracket and I saw Destroyer versus winner of J, but I didn't really see winner of, so I just saw J and I'm like, yo, Jay's in here? But he's not.
Yeah, bring it.
So I think that these two might have some connectivity issues, as now I have Flair in the room, but not Nightbringer.
And Nightbringer was in the King of the Hill before.
Oh no! Long live Jade, pulling a JR. Stop the damn match!
I mean, at this point, that's what I'm about ready to do between these.
Throw in the towel!
I don't know. We might have to get them to play off stream or something.
God damn it, Bobby!
Yo, look out!
Who the hell pulled their plug out?
I don't even know what the joke is because I can't read from that far away. So
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can't read, period. Yo. But, with this matchup, I have no idea. I'm going to have to just skip it, Aquaman. These guys ain't even showing up.
I mean, you're right.
They can't connect to each other with us anyway.
So, I'm waiting on the admin's ruling on that. But until then, I'm just going to sit here and talk to the people, and I'm going to look good doing it, if I'm being honest with you.
We'll do it. Let's go.
I also forgot where my water is. I forgot where I put my water. Like, screw it. I'm H2O-less. That's my new username, H2O-less.
That's what you're switching to?
No.
Okay.
I've wanted to for a very long time.
Yo, y'all are actually playing a match right now.
Wait, what was this command grab?
Down, back, forward.
Man,
2,
give me
I think.
Unbreakable at least.
Down, back, forward 2. Try it. Wow. It was right behind the laptop.
Can I have one step in it? Let's go.
Yo, calm down, Vince.
Thank you, producer. Red Solo Cup. Ah, I fill you up. I'm having too much fun tonight. What's up, Echo?
Not much, man.
All right, man.
Hanging in there.
Cool.
Waiting to see what the ruling is. Yo, hold on. Since we got a break,
What the hell?
I'm trying to see what that actually is because his name blocks it.
It's like a tiger dragon thing.
I've never seen it.
All right.
Oh, hold up. So we figured out who won between Work and B-Kit then, because we're about to move on.
Yes.
To whoever is facing Destroyer. Who won that?
Work 3-0. Yo,
wow.
Work putting in the work there.
Yo, Work has 3-0'd so many people. He 3-0'd, from what I can see, full auto. Broken Alliance is full auto. 3-1 over Star Charger. 3-0 over B-Kith. And now he's about to take on Destroyer.
If I was Destroyer, I would be sweating right now. Sweating bullets.
That's...
Wow, I didn't even notice that the chat was asking for a cringe conversation. I gave it to him on accident. That was unintentional. But they got what they wanted.
Yeah.
And now I have Toby Keith stuck in my head. Red Solo Cup. I feel you. No? You're from Tennessee. You should get that.
No, I don't listen to country. I don't.
What's the point?
That's, I've never listened to country music. I've never liked it. Not even growing up.
I haven't since the 90s. Garth Brooks, Shania Twain. That was it for me. I was in there.
I don't even know what country music is anymore. It's like a hybrid between like
it's all the leftovers from the good stuff. I'm just kidding. Okay, don't come at me.
Yeah, look out. See, I don't have any. That's why I don't converse with this man.
JK.
That's why I'm just waiting for the gameplay.
Just kidding.
Because things go to places where I just don't want to be involved in.
Oh, there it is. So, I feel like the PSN's familiar for Work.
Unbearable skill.
But I mean, it goes with his reputation tonight because I would be so frightened. Who put this man's in losers? Is what I want to know. Oh wait,
that's the wrong one.
Let me. Yep.
Oh my god. All right.
Hey man,
it's all good. It's all good.
It is what it is. It is what it is. The producer is savage in the mic tonight.
The memes that are created in house are just.
And they never die. That's what's sad is that like we'll have a meme going for like 8 years here, and it's still like as fresh as day one. Like mingled effing jester. It's never gonna get old. You know?
That's actually I saw his name over there in bold. Somebody actually put it.
Yeah.
Mingled effing jester.
Like it's actually a thing. Or immortal effing angel. Like little things like that. It was great.
I remember when I was about to go against Mingled Jester. And it was on stream, and it was you and KP on commentary, and you said, "We got
Beakith put him in losers." And
that was a runback.
And it was a runback. How many runbacks are people losing tonight?
I'll finish that story later. Yo, there's been so many runbacks that when they meet again, the other person has won. That's pretty nuts.
Interesting stuff. He 3-0'd him. It was free.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mop.
That lasted long. That was a long 3-0. That lasted
forever. That was a very long game. Also, there are a couple names I hadn't seen on the loser side of that bracket. Champster made top 32. Prince. Rain.
No, we can only hope. Oh, I can't do that.
All right, so Destroyer's here.
What's the deal, man?
Just waiting on Work. Work! Where you at, buddy? You know, sometimes it's just a...
Just play the game. Just take it to him. Cyber sub. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just the way she goes, man.
Run the gameplay. They'll just play until he gets here because legend has it nobody shows up.
Legend does have it that nobody shows up. Whoa.
What in the world?
Sent it. Wait, what?
It could be our system, and we just rip.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. He doesn't have XL.
Hey, what?
He doesn't have XL, so we have to have him invite.
Oh. Actually,
I'm over here practicing instant dive kicks on
kind of makes, yeah.
on Destroyer as we wait. Oh, game me, comboed me, bro. I thought we were playing. What the fuck, bro?
But I think we're about to reset the console, or we're waiting on an invite from work.
All right. So what we're doing is we're gonna restart our PlayStation as well, just in case, to fix up some of these connectivity issues, and we'll be right back in just 1 second here on Kombat Cup, the Runback. Don't go anywhere.
expecting, and we're just going to move on. Like you said, 2 winners finals, which is going to be Yungmonster versus Tweedy to figure out who's going to grand finals.
Yes, and so once I am dead, they will have their match going up underway. Both these guys got in here in a split second.
Yes, they did.
Shoutouts. I mean, these guys have been here before.
They're used to it.
No surprise there. And Yungmonster's going to have to kill my amazing AFK Scorpion. And just to troll him, I am going to pick the infrared skin.
Oh, God, kill me now.
So there you
go. It's only in true fashion if we get the Sky Temple, but we're not going to.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There you guys go. Look at infrared and all of its glory right there.
We've already seen the Tweedy versus Revetleafing.
Yes.
And it didn't go well for Revetleafing, but now the brother, Yungmonster, here to avenge him.
He's looking for vengeance. That's for sure. And in a really good matchup, I love, just on paper, Jackie's options against Kenshi. Breaking the armor, covering the sky with the up rockets. She should do a great job in this matchup. And I'm not too sure what the actual record was when they played in the last Kombat Cup, but I could see Young doing well against Tweedy, but you never know. Tweedy can just show up and mop.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, once he, look at all these things about Kombat. It's actually ridiculous. He hasn't missed one.
Tweedy, shut up. Tweedy. Oh, I can't even mute him yet because I'm not away from the. You're lucky.
Another day, another.
But he just hit me with 14 stanky legs in a row, which was
that's
outstanding.
What I was talking about. I didn't even miss one.
Yep, execution, baby. Yungmonster, the Jackie, for sure.
So let us know in the chat. Who you got, Yungmonster or Tweedy? Give us a 1 for Yungmonster and a 2 for Tweedy. Figure out who's going into grand finals and waiting for their opponent.
Interesting.
There is a new king.
But yeah, to your point about the whole armor breaking thing, you know,
Tweedy gave me a 10 for beating me up.
Yo, Yungmonster's already got an advantage with 10.
That's messed up, bro.
Jackie Briggs.
There we go. All right.
I couldn't see the meter spot. All right.
Oh, Emperor's Courtyard, yeah!
Your favorite.
As a con main.
You said it, yeah, as a con main, you felt like you had a little bit more power on this
Oh,
stage.
for sure. I was just getting that sunlight. I was feeling it, you know. I was getting the juice. Let go.
But was it actually a thing? No. I mean, did you actually win more when you played here?
Absolutely not.
No.
I was getting started off with Tweedy opening up with a nice little BMB that was meterless. He's still sitting on 2 bars. And, ooh.
Such a good answer with that teleport coming down.
That's going to be one thing she's going to be afraid of, which is throwing that straight shot. Which, again, it's going to shred armor, anything in the neutral, but the teleport will burn it. But that's what the up rocket's for, so it's kind of pick your poison.
Tweedy, once he got going, he did not stop. Yungmonster caught there trying to press a button.
Round 2.
And Tweedy's looking good right now. He's taking the first round, and he has 3 bars to work with. And the corner position. Immediate wake up by Yungmonster. And no guns here to break that armor, as we talked about. You know, space that out, just throw the machine gun out there, break the armor. Make Tweedy think twice.
And jeez, Tweedy mixing it up well off the string as well. He's going to commit, undercommit, teleport, overcommit into a mix. And Yungmonster's kind of looking for a spot to potentially throw it up rocket or to NJP because Jackie's really good. I think it might not be able to do the trick. Down 2 as well, very fast. I'm sure she has some options against that teleport.
Now Tweedy just playing it patient here. He's got the health lead. He's already got a round. There's no reason to really go in and chase Yungmonster, but as we're talking, he's taking all this damage.
Oh no.
Just look at that. That was a whip punish, by the way, on that.
Oh! Came in with that haymaker, trying to knock out Tweedy with that back two. Oh no! He let him run far too long right there.
Wow.
Come strong or not at all.
And Tweedy caught trying to down one right there. Got caught by that low rocket.
Tweedy had 2 bars too. I'm shocked he didn't react to that run up with armor. That was very un-Tweedy-like.
All these gunshots twice in a row.
Oh wow! At the moment that Tweedy decided, all right, coach, I'm going in. Oh!
Boot to the face and
leg.
launched into this corner. And there it is. The armored teleport. Corner switch. Go and that up rocket. Yungmonster had the read, but that up rocket actually missed.
Ooh, look at this combo by Tweedy. Getting that max Damahe, cashing out at the ATM. You get in the corner, and just a simple meaty armor, not going to do
4-3.
anything against that. Tweedy, what a comeback there. So clutch execution on that combo. That was sexy.
Yeah, that was, what, 43%? That was actually pretty swaggy.
Down 2 in the middle of, down 2 into NJP, or what it looked like.
Yeah.
Which is, I think he's the only character that can get that.
That's actually pretty nuts. To get a down 2 in your combo in a Mortal Kombat game is, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Because there's so much.
Which I'm glad they kept in. Like they kept in that down 2s are very strong, and they're meant to be singular hitting, but at a very high level. There are very high execution combos that can utilize them for massive damage. Look at a character like Rain in MK9. He actually half-lifed you on every touch.
That's true.
Utilizing just that.
Yep.
And we are stuck at Kenshi here, staring at us in a win pose here, with 0 respect earned.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm not too sure either.
It's all good. It's all good. We can sit here and look at Kenshi. But yeah, you're right. The down 2s meant to be single hitting. You know, anti-air is really good. But in the corner, as you saw, Tweedy has the optimals to keep him in the corner. There's some that will actually knock him out of the corner. You can go down and chase them and finish combos. It depends on the character, but everybody does have a down 2 combo that I know of. Every character has a down 2 combo they can use, whether it keeps them in the corner or it tosses them the other way. But yeah, I found one with Raiden that I never used because it was so tight.
Yes.
But it had some huge damage.
There are anyone in the chat. Do you guys have combos that utilize 2 down 2s in a combo?
Ooh.
Because I do.
In this game?
Yes. Game session no longer available. The entire thing just crashed on us, boys.
That's all good.
All right.
That's who? Kodal? Okay.
All right. Up the remake. Take it out. Woo. It's all good.
I was gonna make. It for you.
But yeah, with Kodal, I actually had and it was like my max BMB on a certain situation was a double down 2.
Was it variation specific? Like, did you have to play
No.
Blood God? No.
Actually, it was a War God one.
Wow.
But what I mean by that is it's not necessarily a double down 2 in a combo, because you could do a down 2 combo and end with down 2.
Right.
No, you do a down 2 combo, down 2, and then combo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I've never seen you do that. Even just messing around, I've never seen you do it.
Oh man, I'll have to show you. It's
That's
pretty
pretty
sexy.
sick.
It's very situational, and I often drop it. I think you have a frame on one of them. It's tight. All right, let's get Tweedy and Yungmonster back in here. Back in the fight. 1-0 for Tweedy in this seemingly distraught top 8 of technical difficulties. But we're getting through it, guys. We're here having a good time. But if you're curious, I'm going to go through the inputs on that combo for you. So with Kodal Khan in the corner, you can do anything in the overhead paddle. Down 2, and they're going to flip out.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do a back 1-4 air grab, EX air throw back into the corner.
Makes sense.
And you down 2 again.
Oh, God.
And when they splat across you, it's way tight. It's very tight to do this, but you can actually sneak in a down 4 air grab after the second one.
After the second down 2?
And they end up back in the corner. So you down 2 him twice out of the corner just to send him back to the corner.
That's actually pretty insane.
Kodal swag brought to you by Mr. Aquaman.
I want you to show me
Yeah.
that. His down 2 was fairly quick, right? Wasn't 7 frames. All his pokes.
Kodal Khan couldn't press a button and down at the same time and go slower than 7 frames.
Yeah, because all his pokes are
Yep.
6.
6, 6, 7, 7. So 6 down 1, 6 down 4, 7 frame down 3, 7 frame down 2.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad day at the office to press down on a button. You know?
What a lot of his
Kodal Khan
combos,
players, we were spoiled.
A lot of his combos like down 1, down 1,
Yep,
down
down
1, down 1. It was so I don't know, man. His down 1 was pretty
Blood
nice.
God, the down 1 combos are really cool. Because special damage showed him, just add on so much damage and get 7 or 8 of them, and you get to play a mind game. You end up with a throw, or you end up with something else, and then by the time they've risen up, you kind of catch them up.
What a height variation.
He had a lot of mind games.
Those damage totems, man. Just a down 2 was like 30%. Come on. With the damage totem up.
So I actually asked the chat if they had anything like that, but I actually didn't read it, so I just ignored you. Oh, shoot. If you guys are paying attention to the chat, they're giving us some stuff.
What are those codes for anyway? 11,000 source crystals, maybe? I don't know.
Probably.
Who got it?
Complete edition is out, or legendary is out, so you might want to use that on some
That's
skins.
what I was saying, man. Even before it came out, snag those things up and keep them.
Okay.
So we're about to get back into it.
We are about to get back into it.
Finally destroyed that scorpion. I'm not sure what he was doing that whole time.
I'm gonna give Yungmonster a casual 1. Tweedy gave him the 9 at least. So we actually gave him a 10 overall. That's not bad.
That's what he had before. It's all good. All right, here we go.
All right, game number 2 of Grand Finals. If you guys are
Winners
watching
finals.
from home, wait, what is it? Did I say Grand Finals?
You did. It's all good.
I guess I wish it was Grand Finals.
Everything's falling apart. We're fine.
Winners Finals, 1-0 Tweedy. Before the Kingdom fell apart there, and it was he needed to come back. It was close. Young kept it tight.
Yes, he did. And it wasn't free, not by a long shot. He's spacing it out. Knew Tweedy was going to throw that overhead armor.
Woo!
Got him with those rockets and pushing to the corner already.
And those gunshots, I forgot what they are. Up close on block. I'm not too sure if Tweedy could have done anything about that. As he's getting mixed. Ooh! Dropped at JP by Yungmonster.
Thought he was going to stagger. Yo, he picked that up too?
Oh, that's a tight pickup too.
Yeah.
Round 2, fight.
Tweedy's not being able to get any.
Oh no, the rocket!
So
Oh,
Yo.
the rocket still saved him. That was sexy. All right, Young coming in. He loves to keep you guessing there. That's a universal answer to it as well, the armor, because she's either gonna come with the overhead, cancel, and go into some mix. And I think that a quick reversal will shut down both options. As long as it's armor, to absorb the overhead.
Try to go that up rocket again, but Tweedy not getting hit.
This ain't Yungmonster 12. This is Stanky Leg 12, because, jeez, so many!
He's not even done yet. 29.
And 10 seconds later, we're at 1-1.
Another day,
That
another
was
beatdown.
Yungmonster
Jackie
still got those
wins.
optimals. Yo, there's people that, even when this game was still going strong, they couldn't do stanky
Pay
legs.
your
This man.
respects.
There are a lot of people still.
Defended.
This is a weird input. Tied 1-1.
But you know what? What's crazy is that she could be competitive without even having to do that.
Oh, yeah.
She's just
Yeah.
a strong character.
Like, we know Yungmonster for those conversions, but
Full auto for the longest time. But he actually progressed and started to implement him in his game plan, and it definitely helped him out. Full auto, low-key had a lot of great results with her as well. On and offline.
Round
Game number
1,
3 here, 1-1, tied up in this winners finals. And Tweedy drawing first blood, giving him that ever so advantageous 2 bars of meter to start things off.
That's so good to have at your disposal, especially getting things started like Tweedy is right now. Pushing Young to the corner, all these staggers, Yungmonster respecting in the armor. That is I'm pretty sure that was a punish with that back one. Things looking so much different for Yungmonster this time
Holy
around.
crap,
Tweedy.
what a whiff punish by Tweedy on that up rocket. He was ready.
Round 2, fight.
Demon almost caught Yungmonster there.
Tweedy coming off the bar. And then knockdown. Knockdown's so great. He loves running up and applying the pressure onto you. And he sometimes just forces a mistake.
Want some more?
He's starting to see, man, that he doesn't always have to cancel into a mix-up or a teleport. He's just throwing out some streams, just stagger them, just waiting to bait a button, and just like that, just as fast as the last game.
I know.
Tweedy,
Kenshi wins.
2-1.
We're only 20 seconds into this winners finals all of a sudden after the first game. And we're at 2-1, Tweedy's
There
favor.
is a new king.
Sometimes I like to spin the wheel when the vote thing comes up.
Just figure out which one it lands on.
Yeah, just roulette.
Kenshi. Jackie Briggs.
All right, game number
they're
4.
ready
I felt like I just said game number 3 seconds
We
ago.
did.
Tweedy, can you guys calm down? Can you guys play footsies
And just run
for
up
once instead of running up and just?
mix.
you know?
You know you love it, Aquaman.
I do
Come on.
love it.
We all love it.
Although we did see footsies in the middle of the onslaught from Yungmonster, which was when Tweedy just started up an instant run and stanky leg.
Yeah, that was pretty gross.
All right, game number 4 here, Tweedy. Again, first blood. And we saw what happened last game when he did that.
He's got the meter advantage, pushing Yungmonster to the corner. 40% to start this thing off. Jesus Christ. He's already taken half of Yungmonster's health. Oh, no, and drops the combo. A rare drop. But picks it right back up again with that double low. Woo!
Oh, no.
Got him. Look at, oh, my God. 3 in a row.
And that's some big damage, 40% every time she touches you. And that was meterless.
Yeah, he
Strong,
caught him in
not
the,
at all.
yeah, that was
Round
nuts.
2. Fight.
Caught him in the air with that up rocket, just cashed out on the rest, just ran into the corner, finished it up.
Oh, my goodness. Is that a
No,
forbidden string right there?
I've never even seen that string in my life. Wake up rocket that's not even real. Yo, down 2, chasing him down.
Oh, my.
What? That was incredible by Tweedy. Either he knew that was coming or he was doing it already, but it worked out in his favor. Doesn't even matter. Stanky leg, conversion, 30%.
That's one of those things that you probably didn't meant to do, but because it worked, you go, yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, I totally did.
Goodbye. Ooh, you using the right tool, which I think you can teleport out of. We'll play some mind games there. Oh, no.
Tweedy was waiting for the
Oh,
tag.
my! That was unbreakable damage. That's chip damage. Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
Another day.
That was so clutch to leave all of that unbreakable.
Yungmonster, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to a game 5. And it feels like we haven't watched but like 3 games.
Pay your respects.
Wow, how fast this thing is going.
These guys are playing at 800 miles an hour. Or we're only watching at 200. Like, we can't keep up.
Y'all got to, upgrade these monitors, man.
That's not about us. We're getting old over here.
Oh. Well,
Jackie
That too.
I'm just getting monitors now.
All right, game number 5. I mean, can you script it any better?
For a winners finals, no.
Absolutely not. Man, I think it all depends on who gets the first B&B and in the corner game.
That's
because
what's been the
shoot.
deciding factor so
That's,
far.
you might as well just flip a coin at this point.
And both of them backing up this time
Ooh.
around, yeah.
They know how important that first bar is. Backyard coming off hers and Tweedy. Immediate response. Getting some mix, but all this mid-screen stuff ain't going to be where the damage is at without the bar. Oh, no.
Run up, Tweedy with that down one to interrupt.
I talked earlier about these top players able to switch, just know when they're starting to get pushed to the corner, how they're going to get out of there. And that throw by Tweedy immediately got him that situation. But he's already back there because of that teleport and eating some mix. Oh, man.
Yungmonster gets himself out of the situation, but eats armor anyway. And I respect it by Tweedy. Get the round, build the meter in the second round if you have to.
I mean, not using a costume last game. Yeah, he died with 2 bars.
Immediate reversal there by Yungmonster, launching Tweedy in the corner. He's got to play catch up, but he actually has access to a lot of meterless damage. Just like that.
Yeah.
He's not even done yet. Yo, 44%. He actually got a hit. Just
Oh,
jumping
look,
back.
yeah.
Look at this, Jesus.
Excellent wake up, but now we're going in the final round between Nobles, Tweedy, and Yungmonster. And Tweedy, full stick of butter
3
down there.
bars at his disposal.
Up a little bit for the extension. I like it. Do the damage while you can. Oh!
As soon as he got that bar, woke up with that back forward 2, I think it is.
Tweedy, he's going to keep guessing off that back one whether he's going to stagger it or not. Because there have been a lot of times where he's empty staggers. Back one low. Oh my goodness, he's coming off the bar!
That is
He didn't even
kill.
need it! Oh my goodness!
Tweedy is going into grand finals. Yo, and one of the best fatals in the game. Let's go. That's so good.
You remember when you were hungry?
Yeah.
Breakfast Frogs remembers.
Kenshi wins. Fatality.
That was one of the very first fatals I ever did in this game. It looks so good. It still looks good.
Yeah, that was the one when they showed that off before the game even came out. I was like, dang,
Oh,
that's
that's right, it
that's a
was
really
the,
good one. Yeah, it was one of the ones that they showed off.
Just the slow motion effect added so much drama.
And the
to
sound
it.
effect
It's
of just
nice.
everything creaking and getting sliced and
Yeah.
kind of falling out and just.
It's also one of the only fatals, you know, in history. I don't even remember all the fatals in this game, but the inputs for it was like back, forward, forward, back, or something weird like that. So it doesn't actually have a 1, 2, 3, 4 button that you press. It's just forward, back, forward, or back, forward, back, whatever, something like that. It's just a very unique way of doing a fatality. Ooh, so we're going to get Nightbringer versus Revetleafing.
Yes. Oh, I forgot already. Yep, there we go.
Nightbringer we saw earlier with that Melina, classic Melina skin, going against the brother of Yungmonster, Revetleafing, with that Tanya.
Yeah, we get to see the Young Brothers back in action. Neither of them did make the finale for War of the Gods, but they're back here doing their thing on Mortal Kombat just like they did before. So there you guys see it. There's the bracket. Tweedy sitting up there in grand finals, sitting pretty, trying to get that money. And on the loser side, Yungmonster is going to be waiting on all these losers matches to happen. Rewind versus Destroyer. Revetleafing versus Nightbringer TDM. That's happening right now. The winner of Rewind Destroyer going up against Sir Tommy Gunn. What a night.
So we won't get to see work, because that's who wound up going against Destroyer. Destroyer obviously winning and coming to face Rewind.
And just a heads up, so just so we catch up on everything, Rewind and Destroyer is happening off stream. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay. All right. That actually, Rewind and Destroyer, we haven't seen either one of those tonight. Actually, we saw Destroyer at the beginning.
Yep,
we haven't seen Destroyer in a minute.
And we haven't seen Rewind's, the Raiden.
Displacer, no, we haven't
I mean,
seen
the man got bodied early.
time.
He's fighting. Probably a good matchup there. Not too sure if Destroyer likes that one with Raiden beating up on his face all the time. Rewind does like to stay positive a lot with Raiden.
Well, yeah, and you know, once Destroyer gets knocked down, it's always been a problem for Predator to try and get back up because his armor is so slow. Even though he can spend 2 bars to launch, it's so slow and it can get broken so many different ways.
Yep.
Especially Raiden. Even in Displacer, he's got some quick strings to break it. So, I don't know. I wish we could watch that one, to be honest.
Yeah, and he does a lot of forward 1-2, back 2s, I believe it is, and the forward 1-2 itself very fast.
Very quick.
And
recovers pretty quick too. So even on knockdown, you can just throw it out there, and you know if he doesn't wake
and
up.
You never know if he's going to do forward 1-2 EX teleport.
Right.
And he's plus a billion in your face, mixing you again, which would actually get through the like any kind of wake up, even if he doesn't break it, as long as he can get like the second hit for it to cancel.
Right.
He could be free of dodge there as well. That's very similar to Ethereal Melina. Where she just kind of warps through crap and punishes you, and you're just like, damn, feels bad.
Yeah, even though you spent the bar to wake up, you still get punished. So we got Nightbringer in here.
Yep, Nightbringer's here, just trying to get Revetleafing in.
Oh, okay. So Yungmonster just played, so they're probably swapping out the profiles.
Yeah,
and
that's what
stuff.
That's what that.
There he is.
Yeah, that's what we'll give them. All right, we're good. All right, Sorry. Ribbit. Leaping.
Leaping. Come on, man. Don't forget the name.
Leaping. You're right. Because in this game, this man's leaping still. Nightbringer, TBDM, some know him as Damaja, some know him as 18 other names. Ijara, I think it was another one.
Yeah, I just go by what I see on the screen.
He had another one with the other thing, and
who doesn't have
no,
different
wait,
names?
wasn't Ijara the Runback player?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think so.
I have no idea.
Don't mind me, I'm drunk. Revetleafing. Nightbringer. I'm going to start calling him by his government name here on PlayStation.
That's what I'm rolling with.
And on Smash GG.
Ready to
Matchup of a lifetime. This is to advance to the losers semis. And Revetleafing trying to burn through this losers bracket to try to meet his brother in losers finals. In his way, some legend. Rewind and Destroyer going at it. Winner of that moving on. And they will have to face Sir Tommy Gunn, who's had a great night.
Yeah, a lot of Tanyas have been having a very good night. We've seen this character multiple times, but Nightbringer, to be honest, has really taken control of this matchup so far against Leaping. Nice teleport in. Oh, and he's running Kobu. I didn't even pay attention, to be honest.
Oh no! Not punishing a drill. Come on, guys.
That is 101, man.
This is 2018.
Yeah.
Can we punish that drill?
Round 2, fight.
AP. 36%. That had it down to in the middle. That was very good damage.
Oh, again, tattoo combos, they can be tricky. We were just talking about them.
Well, I'm surprised I didn't actually break that armor. That forward one coming from Melina so quick. Double hitting. Even 4 hitting if you get the forward 1-2 in there.
He's going to stagger. Ooh, overcommitted, but Revet didn't really do anything about it. About that teleport.
That Sai after that telekick on block.
Kobu Jitsu doing some work there. That's a bane of a lot of people's existence, myself included on that list of the pre-patch Kobu days of armor being taken away from the game completely. Get knocked down, just coming at you. That back one.
Yeah.
Hearing my armor break, and then hearing my pad hit the wall. In the corner we go. What's the mix-up going to be? This is the least used variation from Revet. As Nightbringer comes off all of the bar. They get the launcher there. Oh, falls for the stagger. This is just chip-out territory here for Revet. Wow. Coming in from downtown. That was a slide into home base in the 7th inning of a...
That was like max range.
Of a Little League tournament.
Max range low drill takes it. Takes the first game anyway for Leafing.
Just the tip.
Just the very
of that drill. 1-0. Young Brothers looking good tonight. Young just a game away, just a health bar away from being in grand finals on the winner's side.
Yeah, it could have been anybody's set.
No change-ups? Nope. It's just still keeping up. Piercing Melina.
Now I want you to watch Nightbringer. I guarantee you he does a run-up throw again.
Right here at the start of the match?
That's what he did in the last game. I bet he almost does it again. We'll see if Revetleafing has the read, though. But he's done it a couple times. Just
teleport back from Revet as well.
Okay, so that's the counter read.
Yep. Or you just start the match with back one. Yeah. My sound effects are very lame, guys.
It's all good.
Round 1. Fight.
That's my shaking noise. It's a dagger for God's sake. Okay, so jump back, and actually that Nightbringer backed off a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
He respected Revet trying to condition him. He's like, yo, am I gonna do it again or am I not?
Or we could have mixed him up. We've been doing that all night, just throwing all these theories out there.
Ooh, upset alert. Rewind losing 3-2 to Destroyer.
Wow. We're not going to see Rewind at all tonight. He made it that far, and we haven't seen him one time. Feels bad, man. Instant air drill. Blocks and the blow-up of the gap. Nightbringer just trying to play keep away, use these sides. Just control the space. Good blocks.
Ooh. I would say he had the bar, would have been close to chipping out if he'd have committed to the whole thing. Oh, but it cost, I think, 2 bars to do the one and then the third. Which is all the chip. Yeah, I think so.
I didn't. Well, Kobu was,
I can't remember.
Yeah, Kobu was so... She didn't use all that much. It's hard to remember. There's the armor right there. But the counter armor. And one of the few Melinas that really go for that launcher out of the wake up. Spin the second bar. Let's hit 4-2-3.
Nice.
Ooh, goes immediately for that overhead.
Woo, got
wow.
the punish too.
The back one perfectly spaced.
Coming from downtown is Revet. Gets low profile. Teleports going through each other and eats a side of the face. Nightbringer getting around at least.
Final round. Fight.
Corner. Oh wow. I've actually never seen that little ender off the conversion. Go 1-2-3. Nightbringer, just keeping things simple. Keep it simple. Get your damage. Don't drop it. Yo, what an anti-air.
Beautiful. I saw someone very early in this broadcast in the chat go, well, what's a better low profiling move, Melina's roll or Catwoman's back three? Oh, look at the damage he just got. Off of that B&B Nightbringer, bringing himself to life here, 1-1 with Revet. Revet.
The interesting thing about the Melina Catwoman comparison is Catwoman actually has a lot of normals that also go under a lot of stuff.
Yes.
So I'm going to say I would rather deal with Melina than deal with Catwoman. Because I mean, the roll is punishable at least if you block it. There was ways to just counter it straight up on. It wasn't a true wake up unless you burn the bar. I would fight Melina all day over Catwoman, if I'm being honest.
I'm actually the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I would much rather fight Catwoman.
Wow. Well, Kodal did have a hard time versus Melina as well, right?
Oh,
I mean, a lot of his stuff was.
Yeah, a little bit.
He suffered a lot from that. Kind of like the Hellboy versus Catwoman matchup, as far as that goes. Here we go, game number 3. Wow, what an NJP by Nightbringer, not even dealing with it. And Piercing does have one of the better NJPs, actually the best NJP out of her variations. Because she actually has the size, has a little bit of extra, adds a little bit extra range.
Yep.
And it's a really good NJP. I think it's 6 or 7 frames. Very quick.
Right. Ooh. Ooh, nice
and the
trade. Combo. Oh, okay.
That was actually pretty sexy. 21% off of that. I'll take it.
That was disgusting. Oh.
Run up.
Revit.
Okay.
Round 2.
Revit.
Fight.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I don't even, like, run up armor.
It wasn't a risk, but it was a read. I like it.
Forward 1, staggers. Forward 1, 2. Yo, that NJP, I don't even know how that hit. That was more than max range. I love the staggers. Nightbringer. Taking the risk.
Okay.
Oh, he has not let Revet out of this corner not one single time.
Final round. Fight.
He's kind of letting him out of it here.
Yeah, he's backing off. I don't know if it's the right decision. He was controlling that corner very well.
Oh, beautiful conversion here by Revit. Gonna get a nice corner push. Can he keep Nightbringer here? Jeez. Relentless.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Nightbringer's trying to hit buttons in that corner. It is not working.
I'm not too sure about that breaker. He only broke 4. He only saved himself 4% damage.
Woo! Forward 3. Raw. Run up.
Unreactable overheads, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he's burning the bar on the up 3.
Jeez, look at the damage.
That's a forgotten normal. That up 3.
No!
Oh, what a block! And that, as long as he doesn't drop this, should have the damage, and it does. Revetleafing going up 2-1.
Tanya wins.
Sometimes you live and die by the 8-frame reversal.
Pay your respects.
The wake up.
And it
roll.
should have punished. I guess he was just late.
Yeah, there was a lot of
There is a
distance
new
between them
king.
too. That could have
Man.
been both.
Hey, yeah.
Timing and
Chat, I'm
distance.
with you. I don't know how that didn't punish, but that feels terrible, man.
Tanya. The leader.
That sucks.
Right in the feels. This is a tense situation. This is where Nightbringer falls apart, picks himself back up, because that was the heartbreaker.
I mean, this is it. This is
Yep.
losers.
Round 1.
Go big or go home right now.
I'll just start it out. Just roll. Just go for it. I really wouldn't have, but I'm just saying. Be that savage. Trust in yourself, Nightbringer. A lot of stray normals here. Revetleafing just running away with this. Everything working for him, but he's dropped a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so it's Reddit, but everything's hitting still.
Yeah, he's hitting him and dropping everything.
Oh!
What a commanding first round. That was like just 2 and 3 straight hits over and over again.
Yep.
There was no combos.
No B&Bs.
just doing it.
Solid Dragon Naginata footsies, which is just everything hitting everywhere.
Oh.
Joe! Unfortunate walking in that NDP. And he's used that max range little lance strike to great effect here. It could be the final game.
That telekick though, that was so good by Nightbringer, burning the bar on the up 3. 42%, that's some good damage. Didn't
Oh,
break
and he
the
almost
armor.
broke the armor. I mean, that's her armor breaking setup. But okay, Nightbringer's staying alive.
You're so much fun.
Final round. Fight.
Are we gonna close this out, or are we going to a game 5? Chat, what do you guys think? What do you guys want? A game 5? Or do you want Rivet leaping? Advance here on the loser side.
I'm going to be honest with you. It looks really good for Nightbringer right now. 3 bars.
Whoa!
He's got the corner position. He's had all the reads.
Got the godlike conversion off the anti-air side as well.
Owen went for the early read, the MJP, which has worked so well.
Ooh, yeah, that looked like it was going to be a great read with the NJP as well. Just didn't have the forward range. Ooh, it lands. Woo! But guess what? He does have the bar to extend, and we're going to a game number 5.
No, I'm not sure what Nightbringer's doing right now.
But
the standing 3s.
he's buying time to think. Letting that clock run out.
Pay your respects.
I mean,
Or he doesn't know his fatality.
he lost that first round. Revetleafing
There is
just
a
did
new
like
king.
just the craziest stuff and took the round. But
Yep.
when his life was on the line, he really turned up. He had a lot of great reads, reactions with the NJP,
Middle leader.
got the damage when he could, burned the bar, just did everything, you know, did as much damage as he could when he could. So I don't know, we'll see. If he can keep that momentum going forward, Revetleafing is sticking on Dragon Naginata.
Here we go. Game number 5. And this is losers' second round, I believe. So this is the get to losers semifinals, which will be one step away from losers finals in Yungmonster.
Didn't commit to that jumping punch, even though it did hit Revetleafing, catching him out of the ball roll.
And after this will be the other losers quarters, which would be Sir Tommy Gun versus Destroyer. Let's see who's going to face the winner of this. Rev's off to a fantastic start here. Trying to gain a little bit of momentum, but he won the first game or
Pretty
first
much the same fashion.
yeah, the first round in the last game. Nightbringer all of a sudden.
Conversions, though, I thought that was going to drop.
If he,
Literally.
I was about to say, if he hit him with a couple of more straight hits,
Much of a challenge.
X-ray territory.
2.
Yeah. Nightbringer bringing out the double X-ray earlier.
No fear.
I wouldn't even put it past him. This is where he turned up last time, though. Ooh, what a
Whoa!
and a roll. That was reaction.
Okay. What a reaction. Okay, Nightbringer, kind of godlike right now.
That's what he was doing in the last round, or the last game, rather. He had some incredible reads and the reactions with those NJPs, but that one was definitely on a read. Not able to react. Jumping in. Revetleafing all over the place.
Oh,
Wow.
man. Who came up the bar, too?
I respect it. Just burn it. Go to round number 3, and this is it. Game number 5. Final round.
Hopefully, not having some meter won't cost him at the end of this. 2 bars is mighty expensive in a situation like this, as Revit is getting to work right now. Oh, it's still at the range. That was so far out.
Boxing that down 1. Leafing did the same thing earlier.
Oh,
That is
my
gonna close it out.
goodness. That round wasn't even, it was like 15 seconds long.
Nightbringer didn't even get a turn.
4 seconds long.
Couldn't even play the game. Oh my god.
Tanya wins. Fatality.
Well, we had a match, and then we just didn't. For that was so fast. That was so fast.
Revetleafing, like I said, man, he really didn't give Nightbringer a chance to even do anything. Even when he would block, he tried to take his turn, down 1 came out, straight into a lot of teleports and Dragon Naginata stuff. What you gonna do, man? Leafing moves forward to face, I can't remember who he said.
He is going to face the winner of Sir Tommy Gun and Destroyer. If
Okay.
we take a look at that bracket.
As things wind down here.
Yes.
There he is. Okay. Which that's coming up next. Sir Tommy Gun versus Destroyer.
And I'm going to have him invite us.
Destroyer really showing up tonight, man. I don't remember where he placed in the last run back that we had, but we didn't even get to see him on stream, and luckily we did get to see him to start out the night. But he's still in this thing. About to go against Sir Tommy Gun, who we've kind of been having issues with either our end or his end or both trying to get connected, but hopefully we get this thing up and running, figure out who's going to go on to face Revetleafing, and man, we could have the brothers possibly fighting it out in losers finals.
Yes, but I also want to bring up, because this was an issue with during Kombat Cup. Our admins talked to both of them, is that if they ever do meet up in bracket for stream, that one of them will have to take a DQ.
Oh.
That has been it's been a long time rule here on Kombat Cup, and our admins are very strict about it.
Actually, yeah, and we haven't had the situation happen
Yes.
in such a long time too. If it were me and I had to pick,
But if we're being honest, if both of them make it there, they're getting the money regardless.
right, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't argue with that. But I'm gonna say Yungmonster has. If I were the brothers, I'd be
A
like,
really
yo,
good chance.
yo,
Given
Young, you go ahead and take it. That's what I would.
Yeah,
do.
give him what has happened tonight.
And Revet knows how much of a fan of his I am, but I'm just saying Yungmonster really showed up tonight. You know, and could really take Tweedy. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. We're not even there yet.
Yeah.
We're not even close. Destroyer versus Sir Tommy Gun. We're just waiting on Tommy Gun to send us that invite so we can get in there, and then
Yep,
hopefully everything works out.
Giving him Destroyer's thing, and we'll try to get this matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I'm doing mobile, and I'm old, and I'm not very good at it. All right, there we go. So, let's get these invites. We'll get this matchup underway. This is going to be an interesting one. Sir Tommy Gun coming here with Tanya and Destroyer. Predator slash Tremor.
Yeah, Crystalline.
And I'm curious who we picked. Rewind, if you're still in the chat, who did Destroyer use on you? I'm curious if Rewind's still here listening. Thank you, Tommy Gun.
Can we talk about the amount of Tanyas that we've seen tonight?
It's disgusting.
Mingle Jester.
I mean,
Revetleafing, now Tommy Gun.
Yep.
Has there been any more? I don't think there was, but it's like we've had so many Tanyas.
she was that secret goodness.
I'm saying, man, that community was so strong. That like it
If
was.
I have ever stripper name, that's what I wanted to be. Secret goodness. No? Okay.
But like the Tanya community is so small, yet all those players, when they show up, they know what they're doing. They know that character and all the variations most of the time. So they just come in full force tonight, and we do get Destroyer versus Tommy Gun. Finally, we get the connection with Sir Tommy Gun.
All right, give me a second.
And they actually do have to play out one match. We did just get in here, so
Meet these guys. As they're talking about, you just gotta wait for one of them to kill the other, and
Yeah.
then we'll have the match actually go underway. That's right, Marv. Coming to the stage, secret goodness, and then I'm gonna come out with my oiled up gut and mustache. I'll have to get some wax for it and just, you know what I mean?
that would be your stripper move.
Secret goodness.
That's your stripper move.
Yep.
To just like put yourself out there.
I'm gonna have an oiled up gut like a Nacho Libre,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have the mustache. I'm gonna have that thing shining, and I'm gonna come out with aviators on, and I'm gonna do the DiCaprio from Titanic. Just,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you know, I'm king of the world.
I mean, all right. If
I just walked you guys through the stripper career of myself.
I don't think it'd last very long if you're not dancing, bro. You're not wearing anything, just walking out, just bare bones, just oiled up. That's
Yep.
it. Okay.
Call me the breeze.
That would be your stripper move. All right.
What would your stripper song be in the chat?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What would your stripper song be? All right, this is about to get underway. Destroyer just needs one more hit.
Back in black. All right, Destroyer. Yeah, he's finished him off.
That'd be pretty good. It has a good
yeah.
it has a good tempo to it.
I mean, AC/DC, all the tempos are the same.
You're right.
So you
They
just
only
pick any song,
play in
they're
3
all the
chords.
same. Yeah.
So
3 chords, and it's all 4/4 beats.
Yep.
It's fine. 120 BPM. We're good.
when I was told that, I started putting it together like when I was really young, and I'm just like, holy crap, it's true.
Like, yeah.
It's one chord. How does he make it so different? Anyways, match beginning. Sir Tommy Gun, Destroyer.
And more Dragon Naginata.
More Dragon.
Here we go.
The secret goodness. I mean, she has a Sherpa pole, for God's sakes. Come on.
That's okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Destroyer, a level 92, and if I'm not mistaken, Scar actually made it to level 100 in this game.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, the first person we saw that to do that, I believe, was Scar. What a no life.
Again, keep me out of this.
Easy hit confirmed here for Destroyer. And Destroyer's had, I think, I'm trying to go back over all the matches that have ever happened. I would say Destroyer has decent success against Tanya. A lot of good NJP reads.
Oh, and what a great NJP.
Yeah, and
he's has.
I think he has a decent record against Tanya's.
You see Destroyer there trying to go for the NJP. Sir Tommy with the overhead. Another overhead drill. And we've seen an awful lot of people jumping into the smartness today. Well, we've only seen Destroyer twice, but I mean,
actually just picked out my stripper song. It's Deep Waters by Incognito, which is a 90s jazz band.
I think I've heard that, but
You probably have.
in my head.
Good song.
It sounds familiar, but I can't remember what the actual.
Deep Waters is my stripper.
Let's go. I mean, it fits. It
It
fits.
does.
Let's go.
Anyway, into the corner. And this is going to be about 40. He drops it, no! Very good. So sometimes a lot of players think that there's going to be a couple of frames after the smart disc on block and he jumps and falls. Some people like to think that there's going to be frames. I would not test that at all.
No, it's not like those batarangs that we see in the mech bats, rather, in Injustice 2 where there's no blocks done. That smart disc plays some of the best footsies in the game, and he should decapitate Tanya, taking the very first game as Destroyer.
Predator wins.
Fading, walking into the ocean, going invisible. He walked straight off the dock.
Yep, he's out.
He's
Peace.
out of here.
Throne defended.
Where'd he go? Did he actually like go off the dock and
Yeah, he just went invisible and
Took
turned
a
around
dive?
and walked straight into the water.
peace?
We'll see if Tommy Gun is going to stick with Naginata. It just really didn't look like Tommy Gun could get any of his game plan working. Destroyer had all the answers. He might be going to a Triborg, though.
I didn't know Sir Tommy had a trap.
Neither. I've only seen him play Tanya. All these Tanya players, that's all I ever see him play.
Go to Pyro. And all Tanya players, they just kind of play roulette with the variations sometimes.
Yeah.
And we've actually seen Revet go through all three, and he's just like, F it.
Yeah.
Is this going to work?
Let's see if he doesn't know any of these variations. Oh, I won one? All right.
Round
Yep.
He doesn't know this one.
Fight.
Here we go. Pyro Tanya, of course, Destroyer with his Q10. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's there or what, but gets dusted up.
Ooh. That's right there. Smart Disc can do some work. And I think that's key against Tanya and all her mobilities. The Smart Disc is going to track. There's wow,
I don't even know what he
I don't
tried
know
to
what
use.
I don't know what got hit either.
He started flashing, and that was the end of that. Let's hear about Destroyer.
Good patience there by Destroyer. Just kind of letting Tommy do his thing, waiting for the turn. Ooh, there goes that Smart Disc. Oh my! Oh, and
Yo, that low draw, I thought he was going to get hit.
did you see the Smart Disc whiff?
Round
Yeah. It went straight into the ground.
Jules was too fast there.
Oh, jumps right into that Smart Disc. This time, no. I love how Destroyer has used that Smart Disc. Just so smart with it. Anytime he gets a knockdown, there it is. Able to recognize, toss the Smart Disc out there. Welcome to jail, Tommy Gun. Jesus! Give the man a turn, let him play. This is a flawless.
Call the guard!
Oh, and it was almost a flawless. He got that fireball out there, but Destroyer, that was a very quick game number 2.
Predator
2-0.
wins. Pay your respect.
The pyro pick seemed to work until he got in the corner, and then he just couldn't do anything.
Throne defended.
I mean, as you were talking about, maybe you should just try Kobu now.
Yeah, and you know, this is perfect for Destroyer. Not this one right here, but warming up against Tanya with the potential of playing Revet next. I mean, this is a fairy tale come true for this man. Being sight a very good character just at the screen over there named Sector. We haven't seen any Sector tonight.
We haven't
We haven't seen a lot of characters tonight.
seen any of the Borgs at all, aside from when you picked Cyber Sub. Right?
Yeah. But that wasn't technically on stream either.
Fight.
We haven't seen anything.
All right.
Woo! Again, 80% chance that that down four is coming at round 1 fight.
It's got such good range. There's no reason not to do it, to be honest. Woo! He's gonna find himself in this corner again. He's opened up by the low. One of the first throws the Destroyers actually went for.
And geez, we talked about putting him in jail last game. He's back in it again.
Destroyer barely again took any damage.
No calls either. I'm
No
disappointed.
totals.
I'm disappointed.
No Raidens. No Shinnocks. We've seen Leatherface, for God's sakes, and this is probably the first top 5 character we've seen this sector.
It's true.
We've seen, like, Tanya in every matchup somehow.
Somehow every match is Tanya in it. Except for now, this one game. And my goodness, you're back to being in jail now.
Tommy Gun just hasn't had
Oh, what he
and
knew!
finally,
He's got
finally
the
when he
tech!
does. No
So many
fatality.
people let sectors get away with murder with that.
Predator.
And Destroyer
wins.
all over it. Holy crap!
Especially at that distance. That scimitar stab just chased him down.
You know, how if you're Revet looking at that, you're going,
I hope you got another character, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Destroyer in contention right
Will
now.
we see? Will we see oops in the chat? Let's find out.
Oops in the chat?
That's what.
No.
That's what they always spam in there after they lose. Or
Oh.
All right, loser semis time. Destroyer, don't go nowheres.
Please don't. Please
job.
stay here. There we go.
He knows. All right.
Now
Ribbit.
this is it.
All right, this is Destroyer's true Tanya test. He's gotten warmed up. Shouts to Sir Tommy Gun for making it this far. All you guys are in the money, so congratulations.
Oh, absolutely.
In this top 8. But Destroyer, looking pretty good. Looks ready.
I'm saying, man, he's in contention right now.
He's put into losers by Tweedy, who's in grand finals. So the only person to beat him is the only one that no one else has beaten.
What? Now this has been a night of runbacks as well.
It has.
I mean, there's been a ton of runbacks, and most of the, at least the ones that we were able to talk about, most of those, whoever got sent to losers, if they wound up running it back in losers, it was the person that lost the first exchange, won the second, the runback.
Yep.
So if Destroyer gets up there to face Tweedy again, going by the way tonight's been, Destroyer has a chance at winning. But it's going to be tough. He's also got to reset that thing. And this thing should be auto-kicking Revetleafing up there, but for some reason it's not.
Yep.
Yo,
All right, just bear with us while the King of the Hill,
I think it's broke.
does this for us.
It's a bunch of ones.
Oh,
and
I've actually
zeros.
never seen that before.
Yeah, I think it's broken. I don't think it's working anymore.
All right, I'm gonna have to retry this King of the Hill with these guys real quick. Shadowban said he expects to see more Raiden. I mean, Raiden got 7th. Technically, we just didn't get to see him.
Yeah, Rewind, as far as we know, came in here with Displacer and played really well. We just never got to see him on stream, and actually Destroyer is the one that beat him to knock Rewind out. And Destroyer obviously just won, and now he's going against Revetleafing. Rewind was probably the only Raiden in the entire tournament anyway.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I would say
Goonie,
so.
where you at?
I don't know. That man's on Fortnite somewhere. I don't think.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So are 8 billion other people. But you know what? Pretty good game. The new shotgun they added. Whoa.
I've seen videos of that thing, by the way.
They took out a glitch just to put a glitch back, the same glitch back in the game.
Oh, you're talking about like from the early days with
Yeah.
the auto shotting?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, with the pump action, so you can
Was it the pump?
shoot, pump, swish, shoot, pump. So it's
Right. Yeah.
which is a kill on even anything armored, and it's on that one too. And that was range.
Yeah, I've seen some impressive kills with that thing. Just videos though.
Yeah, Fortnite, very fun game. And you never know. Us guys over here at Stream.me might be looking at it for some stuff.
You know.
Never know.
All those looking to go professionally in Fortnite. I've seen the posts on Twitter, man. I don't know how good a lot of these guys are. I know I'm not very good at it.
Not great.
I'm not great.
Not gonna lie to you.
No.
Not gonna sugarcoat it. All right, please. Okay. Got Revenant.
So what do you think? Do you think this plays out similar to how Destroyer just played against Tommy Gun? Or do you think Leafing being, kind of the Tanya?
I think it's gonna be close.
For
sure, yeah.
Closer?
Either way. And hopefully these guys can connect to each other. Destroyer. Are you in? All right, did you get the invite? I got Revit here. Revit's here sitting. Maybe. Guard? I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right, so we'll just keep talking about stuff and junk. What's the bracket look like? I forgot. Wait, winner of this goes on to play Yungmonster.
Yeah, the winner of this plays Yungmonster. The winner of that goes to play Tweedy.
And the winner of that gets armored in grand finals. Got it.
I mean, Destroyer, he's got to go through the Young brothers, which he's already played well against Tommy Gun. He's about to go against another Tanya here with Revetleafing. But Full Auto Jackie and Yungmonster is going to be a different story. We might actually see his trimmer come out more for that matchup. But first he's got to show up for the King of the Hill. I can see Predator how he would have such an issue with dealing with Possessed Kenshi should he make it there. But
yeah,
it's just a lot of guesses. I don't know who's walking out.
No matter who makes it to the grand finals from here on out, Tweedy's already beat him.
Yeah,
he's beaten Young, he's beaten Revit,
wow.
and he's beaten Destroyer. So Tweedy's got to be feeling himself a little bit.
But again, going back to anybody that we've talked about having a run back tonight, most of them have actually won the run back. So, in a way, they're coming into this thing even though Tweedy sent them down there. A lot of these guys have the chance to run that thing back. The only difference is they have to reset it now in the run back versus the people in the main bracket before. They didn't have to run those or reset them anyway.
Yep.
So,
all right, try this again. I'm gonna pray to the gods of Mortal Kombat, the Elder Gods.
if you want this to work, you got to pray directly to Paulo.
Directly to Paulo. Paulo's not really a server guy though, so I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Look,
Paulo, please.
This is all Paulo's vision. It's working
Paulo.
exactly as intended.
I'm a DM Paulo after this. I'm gonna get right on him, guys. Mortal Kombat should be working as intended.
And he's gonna say, "What do you mean it is?" And that's exactly right.
It was intentional.
I think this is probably just the different versions thing. I don't know. We really haven't ever had this kind of problem before, especially this late in the bracket in the top 8.
I know we had a couple. I think we had one or two in the last Combat Cup. It may have been the one before that, but
I know Slayer was one of them because he had a different version and we wound up not being able to run it. But yeah,
come on, Slayer.
Which anybody in the chat, how did Slayer do? I was trying to find him in the bracket because that's one name that I know signed up that we haven't really been able to talk about because
let's see,
just hasn't been brought up really. I tried to find him, but I was on mobile, so it's kind of difficult.
Oh. If I can spell his name right.
Can you do Control F and just find?
Yeah, that's what I did. I kept spelling it wrong. Slayer lost to Nightbringer TBDM 3-0.
Wow.
In winners. And then he lost to Okies 3-1 in losers.
Okies is a Grandmaster sub.
He is a Grandmaster sub. Wow.
That's pretty impressive. I wonder if Slayer ran Kung Jin versus Grandmaster.
All right, so we're
RIP.
We are still This is RIP. Later, guys.
Wherever you're at right now in the bracket, that's where you play. Sorry.
Ooh,
okay, there we go. And we got green
we
bars.
got one.
This
Yeah,
time. It was red before.
It hasn't been that all night.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
That's a good sign. Green means get bodied.
Destroyer, can you join? Are you having network connectivity issues? Can you invite us?
Did you step on your internet and break it?
Did you accidentally pull out the Ethernet cable? That has happened before.
I
We have
stepped
got
on my
that
internet,
excuse.
It's broken. Whoever that was. Shout outs.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't either.
Oh, who was that? That was only a couple weeks ago in War.
Yeah, it was War of the Gods. I can't remember who it was. I stepped
was
on
funny.
my internet and it disconnected.
I stepped on my Ethernet cable and it disconnected me. And that was a new one for us.
And that was during the match.
Yeah.
Like, what are you actually doing mid-match to step on your Ethernet cord? Okay.
It smelled great.
They taste great.
They
They work great.
Hey man, there, brother. Destroyer's not even responding to me, so I'm gonna see what's up.
Oh, nope. There
Oh,
it is.
there he is. There he is. That's cool. I'm just waiting on him to do the thing, and then
Do the thing. Just do the things and make it work. Oh my god, Leafing. Pick Sub-Zero. Hopefully he's got optimals.
yeah, please,
Probably not.
please kill me ASAP, Revit. They are in the same King of the Hill. It does seem to be operating at a functional level. He does not have optimals.
Just down twos.
14% at a time
14,
though, which
yeah.
is that's still something.
That's probably more than most of his B&Bs.
Yep.
I mean, it is Sub-Zero.
And it is Cryomancer. Cryomancer kind of got the shaft in the last.
Do you think Cryomancer or
Which one?
Unbreakable? Which one do you think was better?
I like. Well, see, I'm a gimmicks guy. I love Unbreakable so much.
Unbreakable was pretty. It was. If you found somebody that could play that character very good, like
It was fun.
Illusions. Illusions had a really good
Yep.
Unbreakable. But once you found those holes and like where his weaknesses were, and you can react to that frost shield that he throws up, like it. it's
Not if it
very-
was EX. That thing recovered.
That's true.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
Let me give Revit one respect for not actually doing a B&B.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Revetleafing is on your left.
We got a match.
Destroyer on the right. Predator versus Tanya. Another Dragon Naginata.
Losers semis. Winner of this is going to move on to losers finals. They will play Yungmonster. Winner of that's going to go on to play Tweedy. Now, there's a lot more at stake here if Revetleafing wins this match. One of the brothers will have to DQ themselves, and one will have to move on to grand finals as they are playing on the same console.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the reason we didn't talk about it. Why
Don't at me, bro. That's just the way.
Yo, let's go. All right, push it to the corner. This is exactly where he kept Sir Tommy Gun just a moment ago, just locked down in this corner.
Great player there. No conversion. Usually has the air conversions on those. Surprised to see that. And great shutting down that smart disc. But before it gets too smart, before it reaches too many books.
Yeah, if you can catch it early, you can, as long as
Jeez!
it takes a hit of damage, the thing's gonna go away. But
God, these guys are swinging with some armor. That was, I don't know how many bars that just disappeared off the map, but out of them.
nobody has meter. That's how many bars it was. Nobody has it.
Oh.
What a cancel. That little kick right there that the Revetleafing canceled is an overhead, if you don't remember. Or anybody new to MKX.
Beautiful conversion. Oh, the spoot! Good delay. Wake up the other smart disc. You're still going to hold something kind of regardless there. Unless you have a wake up that gets you out of all the situations.
Oh, teleported right into that smart disc. Oh my god, he jumped right back into it. Neutral jump punch, double NJP. That should take the round. By the way, that's another topic we need to have after this matchup. Double NJP combo.
Oh yes, absolutely. Which we rarely see. Now, if Scar's got on screen, we probably would have seen it.
Right. I wish her opponent would have showed up. She was ready. Takes the damage, so that smart distance out of the equation.
Ooh, trying to follow smart disc in. And catch him with the low does on the bar. And there's going to be no breaker here for Revit. Woo! Oh my goodness!
Off with his head.
Predator wins.
Destroyer with a
Pay your
commanding start. It's just like once he gets
There
you
is
in
a
that
new
corner,
king.
and if he opens you up, that means you're going to be knocked down. There's going to be a smart disc waiting there.
If he has a bar, half your health is gone. Before that,
Yeah, right. So it's just like once he gets on you in that corner, man, the cancel pressure, the smart discs are up. If he knocks you down, that's another smart disc. You got to make the read, you know, guess what he's going to do in his pressure, and just try and get out of that corner. But you know, at some point, I mean, when do you break?
Yep.
I mean, because you're just like, I got to get out of here. I'm taking all this damage.
I agree.
Very
It's a tough situation once he's got the knockdown there. And again, if you don't have a wake up that kind of universally gets you out of both options, smart disc or the Oki itself, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold that.
If he blocks, that smart disc is still coming. So if he makes the read on a wake up and he just blocks, whether it's punishable or not, that smart disc is going to pick it up for him. Stuff here. Wow. That looked like it was going to drop. Tanya was floating so close to the ground, he got 41% off of it. Some momentum, the knockdown. Expected a wake up. One more.
Oh my!
Oh. Woke up with the 3 lasers.
Oh,
That's a punish.
he put it all on the line with that scimitar stab. Jeez.
Round 2, fight.
Maybe expected Revet to think he was gonna stagger and press the button.
Yeah, might have been thinking there's no way he'll think I'll throw out anything punishable right here or whatever.
He thought.
Yeah, he thought.
Oh, throw that down one just to get punished by that instant pogo sting. That's been essential in Revet's game plan tonight.
Yeah, the instant pogos, they've been on point too.
Jeez, and this is
Just
the
look
mix.
at it. Like, boy, once you get opened up.
He's not dead, but man, did that hurt, and he's going to be telling himself mentally, I'm taking this 3 bars a meter into the 3rd round, and I'm not worrying about what just actually happened to me. And you have to have that mentality in this game.
You do.
You have to physically tell yourself, it's okay what just happened to me. But coming in, I got 3 bars a meter in the 3rd round, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
As you mentioned, sometimes it's just better to take the hit and go over here and go into the next round with it.
Precisely. Here we go. That's one bar, okay. I don't know about that. Oh, there's that NJP. That's what I'm talking about. This matchup so useful. And shutting down her aerial game. It's the claw, man.
Yeah.
It'll grab you.
It's one of the best JPs in the game.
Oh, he still has a bar. He's gonna be close to death. Oh
It
my!
is.
2-0 commanding lead by Destroyer.
We'll see if Leafing makes a variation switch here, man. Destroyer's just not putting up with the Naginata crap.
He really is
He's
not.
not letting any of it
He
go.
is. He's sick of this woman flying around everywhere. He's just, you know what? NJP, smart disc, laser.
Exactly.
Sit your ass down. That's what he's saying.
Get in this corner and let me mix.
You get in that corner and you let me mix you. Bully.
And he's actually going to stick it out with Naginata. I'm surprised. But I can't see Pyro doing, like, too much difference, I guess. I mean, Predator is really a jack of all trades when it comes to the tools that he has. You got good zoning. Is he starting it off with a down 2? Are we that serious right now?
All right. All right. We're cool.
Yo, and he's got the conversion off of that random smartness.
I don't know too many people that have ever done that in their career, Echo. I rarely see round 1 fight down 2.
I mean,
let alone work.
The range of that down 2, not every character has it either. So I don't know, man. Props to Destroyer making the read and just throwing it out there. You're 2 games up. You can do no wrong.
Ooh, there's the mix. Jeez. Whoa. Match point now for Destroyer.
Leafing has taken 1 round, and that was in the very first game. That was pretty much it. It's been the Destroyer show ever since then. Nice, and picks it up. Right back in.
Oh,
no! He woke up with that the right way?
No way.
And it worked? That's not even a wake up, and it worked.
Knowing Destroyer, that was probably intentional, which is what actually disgusts me the most about what happened.
The fact that it didn't get beat, he actually had a conversion off of it, and he woke up the right way. That's pretty nuts.
Oh, man. Oh, and that's going to do it. Another brutality from this man coming.
He's not done.
Oh, he dropped it.
Ooh, do the stage.
Oh!
Wow.
That's a
message sent.
That's a predatorial teabag right there. Target acquired.
Message received. Revetleafing is out of here. Destroyer is going to go on to face his brother, Yungmonster, in losers finals.
Wins. Fatality.
Interesting matchup. It's going to be hard for once she's within that stand one range. It's going to be hard for Destroyer to press buttons. That's a big weakness of his, is the buttons up close.
Right.
But as long as you can establish what he did there, which was the set play, get him in the blender. We'll see what happens. Now that being said, Jackie Briggs does possess a wake up that does get him out of both smart disc and the pressure on wake up, and it gets him out of the corner. Even though he can be punished, it does get him the hell out of there.
And it's an option to make Destroyer start to think about whether he's going to wake up or not, because he has that option.
Yep.
And if Destroyer's caught their block and respecting it, that gives Yungmonster a free way to get himself out of the corner, whether it be cross up or get a poke in and then start his own game with that pressure. And of course, once Yungmonster knocks Destroyer down, that's also a bad day at the office for Predator.
Yep.
It's hard for him to get up. So.
Oh yeah, it's just very quick hitting strings.
Yes.
The 1-1, the 1-2, very fast. Machine gun.
It's machine gun. Yeah, if you just want to throw that out there.
All right, they'll just take them a second to switch accounts, and then we'll have Yungmonster come back in. All right. Wait for them to come on, and that is going to be our losers finals, everyone. Losers finals.
We made it.
We made it.
Whoever wins this is going to go on to face Tweedy, who's waiting up there in
Good
the
luck
grand finals.
to both of them, because again, from that last match on, Tweedy has beaten everyone else in the bracket. He's got to be comfortable right now. There's that bracket right there. Destroyer versus Yungmonster coming up next. Winner going to face Tweedy. And that's how your top 8 is shaped out. Flair coming out of nowhere. Nightbringer doing a really good job. Making top 8s back-to-back here on Combat Cup.
Absolutely.
The Runback. Rewind. Falling pretty early for what we're normally used to seeing. Sir Tommy making it very far, getting 5th. Congratulations. Nightbringer as well. Really good night of Mortal Kombat so far.
We've seen a lot of Tanya, but it's also been a very hype night.
It is good to go back. All the Tanyas are dead, so guys.
That's true.
Feel free to tune back into the stream. Just kidding. But not really.
Yo, Tanya was secretly top tier?
But not really. I'm not really joking.
Round 1.
No idea. What's up? All right, Predator. Jackie Briggs.
I don't think he was going to come off that bar. It looked like he had started up a smartness thinking that he wasn't going to meet a Predator. Oh, jeez.
Disc is out. Down 4, so good. And that down 4 is going to pay off so much. Jackie, one of her weaknesses, her range is just not very good. And that down 4 is just going to open up so much.
Jeez.
NJP.
Joe.
Wow.
Full screen. Coming up the back forward to the uppercut. Beautiful.
The reads by Yungmonster with those up rockets is just
Wait, what?
absolutely astounding.
He got 1 bullet of the machine gun to anti-air and did another machine gun and 1 bullet hit and it comboed. It was 2 hits for 4%.
I missed that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, what a conversion off of that. The fact that he has those, but wait, Destroyer using the bar. Doesn't have the second to launch.
He's at build meter. If he blocks again, here we go. Hit or block, it's all good right there.
You'll see Destroyer make so many of those conversions. Jesus Christ, 40%.
I didn't know she got that much damage off that.
I didn't either.
Jeez, and this is plus frame city.
What a savage wake up. Caught him with a smart disc. Yungmonster
No way.
is not going to have the meter to break any of this, but
Oh!
2 shots.
Down to the wire.
And look at Young avenging his brother. First game, fatalities, breaks the neck. Right through the, oh my God, right in the face. Saying teabag my brother again. I dare you. I like the savagery right now.
We're there. We're there. Levels over 9,000.
Like that fatality is pretty brutal in itself, but like that one is just like square.
I feel like I'm watching a 90s Nickelodeon show with all this green on the ground,
all the ooze,
all the slime.
Yeah.
It's just, Predator bleeds. If you guys look at the ground during a Predator match, you'll see that the entire ground just kind of turns green.
Yeah, you can see it in the corner after that B&B, especially when he ended with the gunshots.
All right.
Young,
There we go.
Young, please.
Yeah, come on.
But I really
Daddy's
like
got some
the
food to
message.
eat. Come on, man.
I really like the message Yungmonster sent.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you're gonna teabag my brother.
Yeah,
You
calm
got me
down.
up next. Yeah,
Calm
you
down.
need to chill.
You got to take out both of us. Okay? They come in as a unit. And you know, I respect that.
They're literally right beside each other. I wouldn't be surprised if Revan right now is saying, yo, look out for this. Look out for
I wouldn't be
that.
surprised if this is Revet. The real mix-up.
We'll never know. 30%. Plus 2. The read. Yo, the standing 3 into the up rocket has worked twice in a row.
Oh, here we go. Right back at him. There's some
Sick,
bags.
man. Let's go.
Where are the emotes? Teabag emotes. Well, I want waves of them. I want these waves of teabag emotes to hit me like the waves of emotions that's causing me right now.
What a standing 1. Anti-cross-up, anti-air. Destroyer waking up with something. I'm not even sure. Just got beat out. The teabag still coming from Yungmonster. Destroyer not able to get anything going. Jump 3 into the smart disc. Down 3. I'm not even sure if that actually comboed with the smart disc, but either way.
All right, Das Gut. Doesn't get the corner. He's gonna be pretty close here. There we go.
I don't even think Yungmonster respects anything Destroyer's doing. I think he's just like, you know what? I might block for a second, but I'm just gonna mash.
For lack of respect, I respect. Oh man.
Woo.
And that's all it took.
Massive teabags right now coming out of Yungmonster. We're gonna get the whole fatality sequence, yo, and the faction kill.
Yeah, did we just see a skull? Whoa!
All right, that one.
That
one's a blow up.
That may be the first time a faction kill has looked cool because I've never seen like Predator's skin come off and see the actual like head of.
The problem is you saw the mask come off though.
Yep.
Like it just went.
Yep.
But you're right. You never really see his full skull. So
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yep. All right, 2-0 now. Yungmonster.
Yungmonster is coming in with the savagery, and I'm not going to say that Destroyer versus Tweedy would be free or anything, but I think Yungmonster, the way that him and Tweedy played a little bit ago when we saw him go against each other, I think Yungmonster, out of these two, has the better chance of beating Tweedy. But
for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to say Destroyer is out of it. Though.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing, Tweedy versus Destroyer, and I believe him and Young went to Game 5. I think so.
They did, yes. Conversions. Even full screen by Yungmonster.
Okay.
Wow. Nothing hit there. I think maybe armor got hit. I don't know, but
all right.
That was a weird exchange.
You know, it happened. But what we got to do is we got to adjust ourselves and move on. So what's going to happen here, Destroyer? Look pretty good here. Making it around on the board, and the fact that he's been able to do this and holding on to all of his bar because he comes off it right there. He was about to go into this with a full stick of butter. Coming off one just to guarantee the hit or the block. Was that a buffer or what there? What do you think?
With the down 4?
No, with that little buffer. There's like 5 in there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think it's a little bit too early for Destroyer to throw those out, but you know what? You never know. Ooh, and he's still gonna. Wow. I'm surprised that actually picked up with a hitbox.
Right?
Optimal Destroyer. Okay, he's turned it around. Look at the damage, 47%. Literally anything is going to kill at this point. But look, one mix-up. Okay.
Nice little counter poke, and all of a sudden, Destroyer's on the board, and that was clean.
That was. I'm not going there.
It was a clean kill.
See, I knew it was going there, and I wasn't going to take it, but it happened anyway.
Yep.
The real mix-up.
There is a new king.
This is what Destroyer needs, though. The momentum after something so convincing like that's going to help him really well in this upcoming match. But
For sure.
I'm not sure exactly what changed with Yungmonster. I don't know if he was just a little bit more standoffish. You know, it just looked like Destroyer was able to get his game plan going a little bit better than he was in the previous matches. But I don't know. I didn't really catch exactly what Yungmonster changed for that to happen. It didn't look like Destroyer really changed much of anything. He just took advantage of some of the stuff that Yungmonster was putting out there. Here we go.
Yungmonster drawing first blood here, looking great. And, I mean, it could just be him not being able to apply the mix and the pressure that he did in the previous games. Because not once did we see Destroyer in the corner.
That's true. But now he is in the corner. And
the one time we did, he blocked right, and he counter poked that down 3, and that's what got him the win.
That's true. The Yungmonster just flawless Destroyer kill. If we get a double flawless, okay, we can't. It's going to be at least a hood perfect. The restand with the meter burn throw. What?
Yep.
A stanky leg whip punish, and he was using the scimitar too.
Ooh, Young didn't have the stamina to get to the corner off the entire rocket. Gonna give Destroyer a little bit of life here. Ooh, didn't have the bar. I was looking the wrong side. Oh no. Opened up Yungmonster a couple of times. That could have been his comeback factor. Yungmonster.
Oh, he's gonna. The head flipping.
Jackie wins.
A quick 3-1 to set up our grand finals of the night. Yungmonster versus Tweedy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, hold up. Is that the soul of... Is that the... Oh, they can't see it anymore. I was going to say, is that the soul of Destroyer?
Oh, there you go. Praying in the background of the stage.
Wow. What a message. Yungmonster versus Tweedy is our grand finals.
Congratulations to both these guys making it this far. Again, this is a runback of the last Kombat Cup runback. This was grand finals.
What does that tell you, Aquaman?
What does that tell you? It tells me that that they signed up and they won a bunch of games. That's what it tells me, Echo.
All right. Well, we're about to have the runback of the runback
from the last runback.
The last runback.
Correct. Yep.
So many runbacks in one runback, and this is the third runback. I don't even know what that means. I'm delirious at this point.
Hey, shame in there, brother. All right. Cool. Invites are out. Chat. Who do you guys like? Noble emotes for Tweedy. Give me a 1 for...
No. Mix emotes for Yungmonster.
A mix emote for Young? Yeah, I like that. Give me a mix emote for Young. That's pretty good.
Which all you have to do for that emote is just type in mix. All lowercase.
Yep, all lowercase. Let us know. Tweedy won this last time around. Tweedy was your runback, last Kombat Cup runback champion. Yungmonster came in second. Tweedy beat him in winners finals.
Earlier, yep.
He's got 6 games to play with. Yungmonster killed Destroyers. The 3 games he won was like 60 seconds total.
All 3 put together?
Yeah, all 3 of them was put together, about 60 seconds total. Ooh. So let's get into this grand finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Tweedy bringing out the Ronin. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just on.
And this could be a nod to Pig, because Pig would always pick the Ronin mask.
He would. He actually had one.
Yes, he's even got a
for
profile
ESL.
Yeah, that's pretty
I remember
sick.
that. Some of the corniest player
Oh, let's not.
recordings ever. Yeah,
the promos.
Yeah, promos. That was it.
All right, already starting off with a throw after that teleport, trying to play the mind game. What am I gonna do?
And Tweedy hasn't played Mortal Kombat in like 2 hours. So
yeah, he's been waiting for a very long time.
We'll see if that comes into play here.
watching his feet and gets whatever that was that he threw out there, gets it broken. That's really been Tweedy, his pressure, but also the counter armor that he does in his pressure. He knows when somebody's going to try to armor out.
Ooh, good staggers. He staggered back one so well, and it keeps everyone frightened of checking him just doing a raw back one.
Because if I remember right, it's an 11 frame mid, if I remember right, and it's only -1 or -2, very slightly negative.
Oh my goodness, Tweedy
was a-
coming
that
at
was
that.
a
I think that
flawless.
was a flawless victory.
Flawless.
Oh my! Okay, love Yungmonster to death, but I think he's had the most flawlesses against him in Mortal Kombat history on streaming.
There is a new king.
Because I remember,
who double flawlessed him, Scar?
I think multiple people have double flawlessed him. Scar is one of them.
Kenshi.
We had a double flawless last Kombat Cup Runback, did we not? It was either that one or the one before.
Okay, so our stats guy has this on record, but I don't know if he still has it. I'm asking him real quick.
Because I'm fairly sure, actually, come to think of it, I think it might have been Yungmonster. Or it could have been
How many
Yungmonster
times
that did it. But here we go.
Young has been flawless in our history. I think he used to have that stat.
Knowing him, he probably still does. Game number 2.
Because we actually brought it up during one of the finales. That was one of our like fun stats was how many flawlesses people had against them, and it was Young, someone else, someone else. But I remember number 1 being Young. But I think he's had 2 double flawlesses. That's really what I want to check.
Monster trying to win the poke war, but Tweedy all over it. Tweedy, he's playing a million miles an hour.
Battle at IL1.
Round 2.
Honestly,
Fight.
this is looking pretty good for Tweedy right now.
Raptor.
Yungmonster's got to pick it up.
Raptor with Scorpion.
Raptor double flawless.
Yep.
Yungmonster.
Yep, I believe so. Scorpion. Shadow Band actually brought it up. But I believe you're right with Hellfire. Anyways, back into the matchup. That Tweedy is still dominating up 1-0 and around as a switch to high tech. Might be trying to throw something different at Tweedy, something that Tweedy might not remember off the top of his head. It's looking good so far.
Damage 37%. Yo, and blows up whatever. I think Tweedy was trying to wake up with meterless teleport.
High tech, the future of Jackie Briggs mains.
One tech in MK11, that might be what he gets. High tech variation. That's it. You know, that's something we didn't discuss either. You know, whether the variation system, whether, you know, we liked it or didn't like it for MK11. I really,
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
at least 2 variations will work.
Okay, so, Tweedy. Is that close? Oh my goodness.
He's gonna, yeah, that.
Yeah, the wake up would have gotten him over there, but I think Tweedy was looking for that, and if he would have woken up in the recovery, the down one would have punished or at least checked him for the chip.
I think that wake up is high too.
Yes,
the
it
one
is.
where
Yeah, he would have gone over the down one, but I think Tweedy still was ready for it and would have had to check.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very, very interesting what they can do with the variation system, whether they keep it at 3, whether they take it out. If they take it out, are there going to be more characters? If they leave it in, are there going to be less characters? You get more variations. I'm talking 5 variations per character.
Jesus.
I'm talking 800 matchups. Let's go. That's depth. You put in 50 characters with 5 variations each.
Good God Almighty.
That's 250 characters.
No. We won't even know who's good and who's not. Or there's no way. It would take us 2 years just to figure out.
That's like 1,200 matchups. Wait. What's the actual math on that? I just made up a number. What's the actual math on that?
I don't know.
If there are 50 characters with 5 variations each, how many matchups would you have to learn? Chat. Quick maths. Young has also been false by Samij, Rewind, and Sonic. On comeback.
Out this comeback. He is playing shotgun, by the way.
So is it over 9,000?
Yeah, it's well over 9,000.
One mind, one.
Or
By
wait,
the way, Cell Games boys.
wait, you're right. My bad. I actually thought about that wrong, because if it's 250 characters, that's how many matchups you need to learn. Just 250.
50 characters and 5 variations each.
Yep. That goes 250 each. Which I answered my own question.
I feel like that.
Is the end game? Well, no. Well, but here's the thing. Okay, so this is what I'm getting at. So
Aquaman, please.
So if you play one of those characters with the 5 variations, you have to learn all 250 matchups
With those separate
with those separate 5. So yeah, it's actually
pretty gross.
yeah, it's actually 1250 matchups. That's what I was getting at. Anyways, Tweedy, if he can make a comeback here, he can send Tweedy. Okay, or he has a little bit of life here.
Yeah, it's 2-0 right now. Yungmonster has got to get himself on the board, or else it's over with. Tweedy's locked up in corner 38.
It's the position he wants in the corner. A lot of respect. Ooh, big old jump punch, stay in that corner. And off of the bar comes Yungmonster, and he's already back to where he began.
What in the world?
Okay. Young's gonna get some big damage here. Is he gonna understand? No, goes for damage. Not respecting the wake up either. And Tweedy still got another one. It's gonna be close to the kill. +5. Oh my goodness, coming with the back one, and Tweedy is your back-to-back Kombat Cup, the Runback champion.
Over the same opponent, no less. Not once, but twice. Slice and dice.
Kenshi wins. Fatality.
Paying the respects to Yungmonster.
Yep. Paying the respects, you died honorably.
That's
Tweedy.
actually that's actually like perfect.
Yeah.
Just the whole pose and everything.
Yeah, just leave it at that. If you guys want a summation of the night, there you go. All right, that's gonna do it for us here. Kombat Cup, the Runback. Congratulations, Tweedy, taking home a piece of that $2,500 prize pool. Everyone in top 8 got paid out. There is your bracket. Making it to top weight, beating Revetleafing and Yungmonster back to back, and then having to beat